right? And how well your team does depends on the combined performance of each individual player. So you measure like what they manage to accomplish, and then that's how you get your team's score.
When you say player, I assume you mean sports player, not fantasy.
Yeah, like athlete.
Player. Okay.
Yeah, these are real people.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
actively
real people.
watch. You actively watch. So you make your perfect team, but they're still in whatever actual official team they're in, and you just track them independently.
Oh,
Yes.
is it like baseball cards, but like somebody tried to make a game out of it?
Living baseball cards, sure.
Yeah.
They're like living baseball
No,
cards,
that's
but
more
they
of
like
Ultimate Team.
update live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that baseball cards, but making a game out of it. That's Ultimate Team right there. Actually, that's literally Ultimate Team. But this is more just like it's not even like the card. It's just the player itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you
Like
imagine?
so let's
because
say the
with cards,
person
like,
you
there's
pick-
cooler cards, so Ultimate Team has cooler versions of a certain player. Like you can get, I don't know, why did my brain first think of Cam Newton? But whatever, you get a 79 overall Cam Newton who can play at a specific level, or you can get a different, much cooler looking card that's an 85 overall Cam Newton.
Man, I wish my entire team could just be all holo rares.
Cooler Daniel.
The cooler Daniel.
And then the even cooler Daniel at 95 overall. So like that's Ultimate Team, and I hate it. I made an entire video about it. You can watch that. I can actually send you that link. But fantasy football is different. Fantasy football is just you pick a player and that's it. You kind of sponsor a player essentially.
Like when you
Okay.
buy those African kids to feed them, it's like that, but with football.
Except the
You
money doesn't go to
buy
them.
those
Except the money doesn't go to them.
African-
Yeah, but what you end up with is like now people like watch the game of football and they're like, I don't care about anything except this one player. I just want this one player to do really, really well because I picked that player for my team.
That was me last season. I don't care about the NFL
It's like horse
anymore.
racing, but with football players.
Yes.
I started watching the NFL again for the first time in like years last season, and it was mostly because I was in a fantasy league and I realized that I had free Sundays that I didn't have to do anything, and so I played Genshin, and I had on the iPad below my computer monitor, I had NFL Red Zone on, so I was just playing Genshin while watching Red Zone,
Yeah.
and that was a wonderful time in my life.
Oh my god, why are you throwing bits at... Nothing is happening. What are you doing?
Throw more bits.
We're
it.
Stop
live?
it. I'm not a stripper. Stop it.
I actually had.
Stupid football, right?
I actually used to
I
have.
had to clarify.
A stripper
You guys
pole?
used the wrong words. No, stupid football. Because you used the wrong
Oh
words.
yeah.
Because I write about soccer, I have to switch between both words when talking to the right people. So I'm just judging by the percentage of people who would say football here.
Yeah,
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're actually the
Well,
weird one.
football, I
You're actually
mean-
the weird one. You're
No,
literally
I'm the correct
overruled.
one.
No, 'cause it's
Association football.
and then there's
The
football.
majority of the world.
Soccer is called that because it's association football. It was actually very popular to call it soccer in England in the 70s, and that's what carried over to America, especially since America already had American football. So America used the word soccer, but then it kind of went out of style because like it's something from the 70s and nobody really cares about any word from the 70s anymore. So in England they don't use it anymore, but it did come from England originally.
Welcome,
Oh
Valeria.
shit, did I not write a summary this time? Oh,
That's
fuck.
not very groovy of them.
I
Yeah,
have
Not
two
groovy.
things I will think of before.
they leave us with the less cooler Daniel, and then blame us for using the wrong term.
And then like the entirety of that league imploded because they tried to expand way too fast. There's a whole thing. Someday I'll make a 2-hour-long video about it or whatever.
I mean, I'm only here for hockey. I'm not here for kickball for.
Oh,
90
you will
minutes.
love my next 2 videos. Allie, I'm just gonna say that this right now. I did some hardcore research on hockey this past week, and I cannot believe how amazing a few things are.
Mhm.
Like the original history of the league and like the Toronto Maple Leafs in the 20s is just insane to me.
Trust me, we know. As
Oh,
Canadians, it's drilled into our brain whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
No,
It's,
I'm talking about the original, like like how the league was created.
Oh, I know.
Like,
it was literally a
the petty
commercial, like a
stuff.
heritage moment on cable.
Yeah, no, they celebrate it every year like it used to be how they ended broadcasts.
The absolute petty of 1920s businessmen.
That should work. There we go.
You guys actually celebrate hockey.
Hockey
Yeah.
night in Canada, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
we've
then-
held riots.
Well, I mean, that's just
Yeah.
Vancouver mostly. That's mostly
Yeah,
just
what was that
Vancouver.
sound
like?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Whoa, what's
Raised by
happening?
Gundam.
Excuse me.
Okay.
She's a battleship.
Oh,
Surrender?
Okay.
Hello?
that's so
Yeah,
cool.
I concede. I concede. You know what? You're the cooler mech. You're the cooler one here.
It's not a contest, Nikki.
I'm not sure if this encourages me or scares me to not
What a
TPK.
flex.
I want to make a top hat for Rhea's battleship form.
Oh,
It's
I
just
need to AFK for a
flexing.
quick second.
hi.
I've got wireless headphones on, so I can still hear what's going on. But if you could just
I mean, we can wait.
hide my VC face or my.
Nah,
my
I want to
avatar.
watch it do weird shit.
No.
Yeah, we watch me do weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Wait, hold on.
already.
That's the wrong person! What the fuck is your name? Oh.
He's gone. Talk shit.
What a stupid bit. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
And then there's also like Mario Lemieux, who could have like a 5-part docuseries on just him, which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Also, Yuki, I finally ran out of bid ads.
Good.
He
Stop
bought
it.
a team by using debt. It's amazing.
Hi. I think, is it Pascal?
Oh,
Hi,
I got more
Pascal.
ads. I got more bid
There we go.
ads.
I'm so used to people's
more
like
bits
username
coming
being
Yuki's
certain
way.
things, but then like they have different stuff on their Twitch name, and it throws me off. I don't know who that is. Okay.
So
It
Yuki, you
is.
got more bits coming your way.
Don't stop it. Buy stickers instead.
I don't have. I'm getting these from ads.
Oh.
I'm not actually paying.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Carry on. Don't
Yeah.
give any more money to Bezos. He doesn't
Did
need
you
it.
know if you
I
have an
just got a
Amazon Prime
friend request.
subscription, you get a free Twitch sub every month?
Yeah.
It's a free sub. You could give that to a streamer that you like.
Hmm.
And also take money away from Jeff Bezos.
It's true. Well, actually, he owns Amazon too. So
Someone just sent me a friend request on
And
Twitch,
Twitch.
and I don't know how
But
to
still,
feel about that.
$2.50 of that goes to you. Not all $5.
I mean, if you consider how much you pay for Prime, that's what you pay. How much for Prime a year?
Depends on if you're a student or claiming to be a student.
Okay. How much do you pay to be a student?
Technically,
I'm not a
You're
student. I'm dumb
always
as shit.
learning.
So,
Well, the thing is,
That's
if you
true.
went to school at any point and have a basic knowledge of how to edit an HTML page, you can appear to still be in school.
Yeah.
Just saying.
technically,
yeah,
I
know.
do still use my I use my
I can't
college,
because I have
my
a
community
business
college
account.
account for my Adobe stuff. Which, technically speaking, I did get it while I was still technically a student, but I was only a student for like a month more.
I have a
Yeah, you
business
gotta milk
account,
that
so-
shit. With how much you pay in
Well, I mean,
tuition.
I'm going to another. I'm starting at another school in the fall, so I mean, like, I don't know.
Man, I
And
remember
then
when I
from
when I
that,
got
just
to
got
college.
more Microsoft stuff.
I got to college
Hi,
and I went to
welcome
the
everyone
bathroom.
that came in right now.
Oh, welcome everyone.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
talking
much-
about the fact that when I went to college, I was outraged because they had 1-ply toilet paper. And it's like, do you realize
Absolutely.
how much
Hotel
I
toilet
pay
paper?
in tuition? Yeah.
I went to a community college, so it wasn't that much, but we also had 2-ply toilet paper. So I mean, we were better than you.
1-ply toilet paper is essentially sheets of compressed fucking air.
Yeah, I treated it like prison. And I just carried a roll of toilet paper around with me in my
If I
backpack.
wanted to get in touch with my inner self, I would meditate.
What? Ew, gross! Oh my god!
Why did that take you all so long? I'm sitting
No,
down.
I got that immediately. I just.
I got it. I was waiting on the
I
comedic
was
timing of everybody
dumbstruck
getting
for a
it.
second. You had to go there.
It's gross.
I mean, it was
Gross.
one place.
That's it. We're getting another gummy worm.
We can
What
just
about the
kill
other
Bring back Zephyr.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag free Zephyr.
Hashtag
Free Zephyr. Hashtag free Zephyr.
You mean Zephyr?
Hashtag all gummy worms.
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I wasn't able to add anything to my list of notes from that last session because all we did was fight a giant cock.
Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing
We
happened.
woke up, we freed
Circumcised
Beans
it.
from the tether. Some of us went back to the village. Airsair got a chain. I did more exploration on the village. We found out that Fish is leaving his hut without us noticing. We don't know how. Goliath had a conversation with Fish's familiar bird. Oh, and then we fought the giant gummy cock. And I think that was it.
That went for a while.
How
yeah.
could we forget?
I just have detailed
See,
notes
now,
on
the
the
great
size and
thing
girth
about
of the gummy
D&D
cock.
Is literally anything you talk about out of context sounds fucking insane.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part of D&D is like just telling the stories afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we fought God.
And then we fucked. Let's get going, lads.
No, we can't do that. You can roll for it.
We can roll to get going. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to see if the session will happen.
Just saying, because we're not gonna
we
like.
know what happened last time. I rolled for some random thing to happen. Roll for this session to actually happen. Let's see.
Yeah, we're not gonna go through
Now-
like great detail of it.
A lot
but
of spells.
We
were
get started
expended
with the
last
session
time.
now. Let's go. I rolled a 17. We can get started.
Okay. We rolled a lot of spells last time, or our spellcasters used a lot of spells. Sorry, I'm eating a piece of toast.
You're not
Are we
sharing?
taking a
What the
long
fuck?
rest?
I think
Yes,
Do you
please.
want some of my toast?
Yes, please.
We
We
just
might
woke
have
up.
like
Yes,
one.
I would
dude.
love
We
your
just woke
toast.
up and
I like
Yes,
food.
I want some toast.
No, we didn't
Yeah.
just wake up.
You
We fought
guys
gummy
were.
cock.
we were up.
It's
that
you guys have
long.
gone through half a day,
Yeah.
so it's not like it's maybe like.
It took a
early
while to
afternoon.
fight the gummy worm.
How exhausted
Well, actually,
are our magic casters? feeling?
Technically, the combat
Pretty
only lasted
exhausted.
like a minute based on rounds.
I'm
So that
only
was like
half
5
tapped, I'm
minutes?
good.
I had to use up both my second level spells to save someone.
It was like Dragon Ball
I've
Z
got
where it was
one
like
slot.
40 episodes, but it really only lasted like 2 minutes. I want to know what Oko was pointing at.
I was pointing at Kumo, who said he had to use a lot of his spells to save somebody.
Yeah, I'm half
Zephyr, your
burnt,
face
so.
just went weird
Yeah,
right there.
she's eating food and it's doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Mhm. I'm fine with taking a rest if we.
But yeah, so
Our
I am gonna
master
say, as per Raw, technically, you're only allowed to take get the benefits of a long rest once per 24 hours. However, you guys could definitely, chill out and do stuff. It's not like you guys wasted spell slots beforehand, so yeah, if you guys want to take another long rest to, do shit, it's gonna put you later in the day, so it'll be nighttime.
And then we
by the time-
dive in.
Yeah, that's how you guys.
I
wanna do
think
it.
that, you know what? We wasted enough time already fighting a giant dick. Let's just go in, because that's where we're
I didn't.
supposed
I
to go
didn't do
anyway.
a summary for everyone watching. Okay, so we're in the setting of Fish's little village. So basically, what happened last time is everyone woke up. Some people were staring at their new best friend Fish. They watched Fish get fish, and then Fish went home, and then Fish disappeared. And then they were like, "Hey, I wonder what Fish is doing in his house." And they went in his house, but Fish wasn't there. But instead, it was his dragon named Bird. And then they stared at Beans, and then they got attacked by a tentacle, and then they fought a giant gummy worm. It was a gummy worm. It was a giant gummy worm. It was a gummy worm. It was a gummy worm.
Add why do you use friends?
Watching Oko stroke a cat that's not theirs, sending mixed signals.
Evil villain.
It looks.
Right.
It looks so
I
weird.
have been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
What is that dramatic
What?
hand? You're doing that on purpose now.
$1 million.
I've been
I
expecting
am. I
you.
am doing it on purpose now.
$1 billion.
I've been waiting.
So,
Anyways.
if you guys want to take a long rest, you guys are free to do
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you guys are doing that, then I don't think we need to do anything more here, because I'm pretty sure Beans is effectively dead to the world at the moment. He's asleep
Yeah.
due to magical means. We can't do anything there. I don't think it's worth it to pursue Fish at this point, because it feels like Fish is just like he makes me uncomfortable at this point, especially after the whole ham thing. I think that all we need to do right now is go dive in, because that's where we were told that things were supposed to be. I don't know if we can bring Bean with us.
I don't
I'm
think we
sorry.
should bring him with
Wait a
us.
second. I'm
Well,
sorry. I'm using the wrong name. I mean Archibald. I don't know if we can bring Archibald with us down into the water if he can't breathe the water. Like, if
He is breathing.
because I don't know how. Because the
Didn't
water,
you
you can
tell us
breathe in
that-
water.
He's not conscious,
Yeah.
but he is breathing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, how much harder is the water gonna make that for him to breathe? You know. So
Well,
I'm just
there's
thinking,
a way
like,
we can test. We can just
We can dump his sleeping
can
body
drown
in
him.
the water and
we,
see if
we,
he dies.
we can just, casually waterboard him for a little bit and see if he starts,
Oh, boy.
Uh,
dying.
I don't know if it's a good idea to start waterboarding a guy. I mean, I'm the one who's trying to attack people here.
I'm fairly certain, even in these times, that is considered a war crime.
Yes.
Look, all I'm saying is if we leave that man sleeping here on the grass, something's gonna eat him. So either he comes
I know,
with
that's
us,
what I'm trying to
or
figure out.
we
It's
split the
only
party.
a war crime if we're at war.
Does anybody have a
Um,
spell to make sure that this poor man does not die while we're trying to move him? Because yes, we can breathe in the water, but I don't know if he's going to be able to breathe, and I don't know if we should be really using the scientific method, in using a hypothesis and then drowning the man, and reaching the conclusion that we've just lost our paycheck.
All I'm saying is we test it beforehand, and if everything goes well, then we can proceed.
Well, we're still risking our paycheck then.
I've got healing spells.
Do we have any
Yeah.
healing spells that are going to help somebody if they drown?
Have we tried asking him?
I was
Because-
asking you guys already, like if anybody has any spells that can keep someone from drowning or help someone who is, dying or pretty much dead already.
Honestly,
have-
the only thing that
I
comes to
have-
mind is a restoration spell, and I don't know if our clerics are experienced enough to have that spell yet.
I do have a way to ensure nobody dies when they are already unconscious.
What?
What you got?
I have spare the dying.
There you go.
I don't know if that's how that works. Can we hear the man,
Let
is that
me-
metagaming asking if we could if I could hear the verbiage of that?
No, I can tell you.
Okay,
It's a
cool.
living
Yeah,
creature
I
that
mean-
has 0 hit points. The creature
Yeah.
becomes stable. They don't have to make death saving throws.
Okay.
If I want to talk about it
guess we take that.
mechanically, yeah, it would basically prevent you from. Wait.
I
hold
just
on.
had
From
it as-
dying while unconscious.
Yeah, you would still be at 0 HP, but you wouldn't be making death saves.
Hold on. Let
Uh,
me.
All
double
right,
check
cast
this
it on the
first.
man. We'll hop in.
Well, he's not dying, so we don't need to cast it on him yet. He's just in a very deep
Doesn't he
sleep.
have? Let me double check.
Yuki.
That is
All right,
0, so he's
Goliath,
not
put
at
on
0.
the papoose.
He's not at 0. He's. If you want to go like condition speaking, he technically would just be incapacitated.
I'm
Kyrie has words.
Goliath, put on the papoose. We've already had it prepared since meeting this man. I'm pretty sure.
Kyrie has words.
Who's going to carry him?
Oh,
Yeah, just
Uh,
carry him
wait.
like a little, like
Make
a
him
baby
like-
Bjorn.
I've been
You
trying
there?
to talk.
Yep.
Airsair holds up a leaf with a picture of a cloth on it, asking if anyone has cloth.
You're looking for fabric?
That's such a. How would you draw that?
Why?
Well, you would draw it in the same way that every single resource game has it,
what do
a
you need
square?
cloth for, Darwin?
I don't think we have toilet paper.
You mean you all
Nice.
you all don't use leaves like everyone else?
No, because Harry keeps drawing on them.
Oh, that's fair. So yeah, what
Also,
do you
I'm
need
a
cloth for?
warforged.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's fair.
I have very little
You just-
clothing.
She just
Maria has
looks
a bad
at-
feeling about this. I am very curious.
She just holds out her hand expectantly. She has
So-
an idea. You can tell that by looking at her.
Well,
Darwin,
we-
if
do
I'm
we
gonna-
already
if
have
I'm
the
gonna
baby
rip
born
a
or
piece
not?
of my costume, I need to know it's for a good cause.
So if you guys haven't
Do we-
already, you guys can mark down that you took a long rest.
Mm.
I'm gonna say that you guys, you're fully rested. You don't have to sleep. You basically are just taking a very long, short rest. That makes
So
sense.
it's-
Whatever.
Does
Do we,
anybody
okay,
have
my
cloth?
question is, do we have some sort of baby Bjorn or papoose ready for Goliath to wear and put Andy in?
I believe you guys made one to carry
Yeah, I was
fish not
about
that
to
long ago.
say. Not Fish,
Uh,
because we walked with Fish holding my hand.
It-
Beans
it
was already
we had
in the
one who
papoose.
came.
Beans was already in the
So-
papoose. Okay, so we already have that. Then we're ready. Okay, cool.
Before
Fair enough.
I still want to see what
Aerosmith-
Eric needs the cloth for.
Ericer
Uh,
grabs another leaf and casts watermark on it, making it a hydrophobic textured symbol on it.
What?
what?
They had hydrophobic symbols back in the day?
I'm really confused.
No, hydrophobic texture. I looked it up. Hydrophobic is a texture.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about.
What's your intelligence?
Who's mine?
Oh no, I was just
14.
okay. I was like, hold on, are you doing this with fucking average ass intelligence? Some super specific fucking scientific shit.
It's above average, yeah.
Okay. Carry on.
And
carry
she
on.
dips it in the water, bringing it out, showing that only the parts that weren't with the watermark on it is
Hmm?
wet.
Out of game, I've got an 8 intelligence. Zephyr's not getting this.
I understand. I have 12 intelligence.
I have 10.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing to the leaf?
They're
Basically-
making it hydrophobic.
And how are you doing it?
Watermark, a cantrip.
Can Watermark do that?
No,
You trace a simple design of your choice, one that can be drawn and spanned
it's,
over
it's
round.
the design. It doesn't make it a different
And
material.
for the next 8 hours, that design appears in spot with the texture and appearance of your choice.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that is gonna help. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
I don't think that's
Okay.
gonna help.
if you want me to explain this, so watermark essentially you can use it, in your case where you're choosing to speak different languages. If you want to play pictogram on the same sheet of paper the entire campaign, you can use the same sheet of paper. Watermark basically lets you do the message, and you can technically cancel it and do a different symbol. It does not change the material of the paper. It does not make the paper waterproof. It is not,
I wasn't saying it does. The symbol would be doing the work. The symbol would be waterproof.
I don't think that helps anything though. I'm gonna be honest.
It would just like when it means texture, it means that difference between rough and smooth, not adding different qualities and detail to the level of
Yeah,
a
a little bit.
Yeah,
hydrophobic
I think that would
surface.
be a higher transmutation spell of sorts.
And
Yeah, I'm
also,
pretty
I
sure
don't
that
think
is a
I
higher
think
transmutation spell.
I don't know if this. I don't think that this would help anyway, even if it could be hydrophobic. Because what if we already have something that like if Anthony starts drowning, we can easily just cast Spare the Dying and make sure that he's stable
mean,
by the time that we get to somewhere where we're safe.
if we're talking about like
We can
paper
easily do that
materials
quickly.
and trying to make it waterproof, I'm also reminding it that it's basically fucking parchment, so most of this shit is basically cloth based, not printer paper. It's not gonna dissolve. It's just gonna be wet.
Yeah.
The only thing that might get destroyed is like ink quality, but
So
That's
I
why
don't
she
think
was-
it's even worth it. Even if you could do that, I don't think it's worth it.
It's not a bad idea, but
Yeah, it's not a
I
bad
don't-
idea. I just don't think the cantrip works that way.
I don't. Yeah, I get what you're going for.
Be
Are
honest,
neighbors fighting with each other again? What the fuck's going on there?
Probably.
Airsair-
Neighbors tend to do that.
Airsair could also be the one to heal because she has sparing dying, but her healing spells also restore full hit points.
Hmm.
So
All right,
we're
everybody, let's
just
get our
taking with
boots
it.
wet.
Okay, great. The boost time.
We've been putting off dipping in the lake for the past 2 games. Let's go.
2 campaigns,
Two
2 whole
For 2
campaigns.
whole
You guys have
campaigns.
had
How long
offspring.
it's been?
It's 2 generations later. All right, guys, we have to get paid.
We've been talking about this
It's
for
been
so
so
long
long
that
that
we have 2
Zephyr's name is
generations.
spelled properly now.
That's true.
Wait, that's how you spell it.
Nikki just
I
stares
never
at
knew.
the nameplate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are jumping
All right,
in.
let's get moving. So yeah, once we finish the long rest, we make sure that the small man is in a papoose that is being carried by the large man.
Okay, so
And
Goliath
Airsair
has
hop
a man on his back.
Can Airsair hop on Goliath's
No,
back?
on his front.
Oh, okay.
so that we can make sure that if he starts turning blue, we know that's when to cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Erzer hop on Goliath's back to keep a watch over the bees.
I mean, you guys are jumping in water, so I'm not sure how you're gonna. I mean, okay. Sure.
You could get on my back. I'm probably just gonna be walking into the water, not jumping.
I mean,
Well, I think Arasair wanted to keep an eye on Beans, but if the papoose is front facing, I think Goliath will be able to keep an eye on Beans.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look down and see. Oh, he's making spluttering noises. That's not good.
Yeah,
There's a lot
but
of bubbles
Erzer-
coming out of his mouth. That's weird.
Yeah, just make sure that he's on the front. Okay,
Just to
let's dive
confirm,
in.
we're not testing any theories firsthand. We're just going straight in.
We're just gonna go in, and if something goes wrong, we know what we can do.
do you though?
I mean, Ali just cast Spare the Dying, and then we get to wherever there's water. There's no water anymore, and
I also have a bad feeling about this, but we can't wake him up
The
right
point
now.
is,
Okay.
there's also a giant hentai tentacle monster in here. So I mean,
You
we
have
gotta
to-
fight that anyway, probably.
That's a
but
bonus.
we'll deal with that when we get there.
I'm
Yeah, we
going
killed
to
that
need
one.
everyone to make
I-
a. Let me double check.
You know what they
Nick,
say. Well, you know what they say about we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when
Nikki.
we get there.
Yeah.
Make
you're
a
forgetting
what check?
something.
If everyone
You're
could make
forgetting
a
something
athletics
crucial
check.
You're forgetting something
Okay.
crucial about sparing the dying.
Mm.
19.
You have to touch.
All right,
Yeah.
what check are we making?
Athletics.
Yeah,
Well,
athletics.
Athletics
It-
or a dexterity check. Whichever one is better for you. Oh, the first 20 of the night. Not a natural, but at the first 20 of the night.
We're actually rolling really good right now.
Athletics or
Oh,
acrobatics?
god damn
Oh.
it. Why'd you curse Kumo like that?
Kumo.
You're the one who jinxed me.
Ah, it's not me.
I just
got-
I'm
Yeah.
trying to help Val out because they asked what we were talking about, and I looked up the word papoose, and turns out it's a rapper.
Val, we have to make a either a dexterity check or a athletics check.
Yeah, I
whichever
got a
is higher for
7.
you.
I got a 7 on my acrobatic? Yeah, acrobatic. Or no, acrobatics. Sorry, athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah. My acrobatics is -1.
Also, Zephyr doesn't
My
need.
check
I
was
mean,
great.
like, you still breathe in the water, but like Zephyr doesn't need to breathe. I don't know why. I didn't. I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, so the water is breathable. It's, magical, glowing liquid. God damn it.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, my foot's asleep. Okay.
Better go catch it.
What?
What?
It's asleep. It's not running.
That's not a refrigerator, is it?
Your refrigerators run? Mine just yells at me.
Does
So
it sound like Nikki saying, "Oh yeah"?
oh god. Like Mickey.
I'm not
Mickey,
saying it again.
Don't. I don't want the mouse coming at me. I'm good. Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
wanna say
Well,
it again.
you guys begin to sink.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Coda leads the way as you guys begin.
I guess
to
I am.
swim in deeper. Strangely enough, the water produces enough of its own light that it more or less illuminates the way. You guys are getting deep in the water, but it's not pitch black. So you don't really need a light source, but it is providing, limited vision. So you guys can probably see a good, if I were to put a number on it, I would say like 20, hold on, D&D measurements. 20,
Feet?
25, 35, 30 feet ahead of you. Why are my alerts not working? I'm upset.
Mhm.
I just fucking added them and they don't fucking work. Stream Labs. I spent all this money on fucking shit and it doesn't work. I swear to God. So yeah, you guys
That's
give
why
me
you don't
some-
spend money on anything.
And as you guys, what are you talking about? It looks fucking quality as shit. Why can't I log in? Please let me log in. Let me try this. If I do this. Oh, I see. I see why. You know why? Because I didn't put it on this thing. Hold on. I have to flex with it.
What are we doing?
Hold on. I paid a lot of money for this.
Oh no, covered him up.
I'm gonna put it right here. That work? Cool. Look at that. Fancy gifts. All right. Anyways, going back to the really important shit. As you guys
Did you
begin to
say
decide.
gift?
Yeah, it's a gift.
Well, I
Swear to
stopped
God.
sniffing my hair.
Are you drinking tonight? Oh, so you guys are descending in the tunnel. The hole in the water where you guys are chasing after the gummy worm. It's giant body, sunk. It's gone. Did you guys chop up the body? I don't remember.
We chopped off the head.
Yeah, Coda circumcised it.
Yeah,
I know you guys
it, so
killed
yeah,
it.
the
But did you
head's
guys
gone.
scavenge it, or did you guys just leave it?
No.
I think I remember some people something about.
I know
Gummy-
someone said they were gonna take a bite out of it, and then said they weren't.
No, that was a joke.
Okay, so
No,
no one
did
ate
not
it.
take a bite out of it. Yeah, no.
No one put the gummy in their mouth.
No.
Okay.
No, I circumcised it.
Okay. Just double checking. Let me cross that out. We're not gonna have to do those rolls then.
Would you like me to?
No. It's
Yes,
fine.
let the robot take a bite out of it.
Num num.
So as you guys swimming, you guys do see the lower half of the body that's kind of caught up on certain things. There are, as you guys make it towards the bottom, it does kind of turn into an L shape and just kind of go, instead of directly down, just kind of horizontally. And there are, the main tunnel, and it looks like smaller openings that are on the side. From the openings, it's really hard to see in it. One, you can kind of see that it goes up, and there's a pocket of air in it. So it doesn't think it's all water inside.
Be right back.
So, however you guys want to approach this.
The light's going to hang towards the back a bit because he's the one carrying the paycheck. I mean, person.
Fair.
I'm back.
Are there any? Did you mention any cave openings, or anything just that's seemingly out of place?
I don't know. Did he? I don't think he told you guys. Who has his notebooks?
I think
Was I the one who picked it up?
Ali and I were going over the notebooks, and I think Araser. Oh, and Coda, because Coda had
Coda
the special
translated.
secret language thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's holding on to it then?
I think I was I was technically the last one who canonically had touched it, but I don't know if I'd be carrying it during the battle.
Well, who wants to be the one that has it on their person? Unless you guys. Left it
I'll
up there.
have it. It's mine.
Okay.
Hand it to Rhea. Have it make friends with the forbidden text.
Oh God.
Rhea was
Actually,
too busy
hold on.
being, more useful than me in that
I do
fight.
want to ask this because I don't think we went over it. Rhea, so for your book that you, out of character, speak to, do you take it out, or is it just kind of in your possession? It talks to you. I'm assuming it's just on your person. Is it audible
just
or is it
speaks
in
to
your
her.
head?
Speaks to
Like,
her,
is this
yeah.
something people
It
can overhear?
simply speaks to her.
It's while I am in my. So while it's on your person. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, so yeah, you guys have you have 3 smaller cave openings. 2 you can't see deep within. 1 looks like it goes up, and from where you can see, you can hear bubbling of the water, so it sounds like it's lapping. So there's definitely an air pocket up there. And then there's deeper into the cave, which is the same width. If this lake is probably a good 50 or so feet wide. So this entire opening down here is about that wide. And these little smaller openings are maybe 10 feet wide. So you can follow the large opening all the way through, or there's these smaller ones you guys can go through.
I think
How's
that
the
if we
VIP
if we
looking?
hear an air pocket, I think most of us stay below. We choose the sneakiest out of all of us to just go poke their head out, see what's up there, and report back.
How's the VIP looking?
Should we
Make
check?
a who's checking?
I think probably
Probably
Goliath
so.
since yeah,
Uh,
you got the baby Bjorn out.
you can make a investigation or medicine check.
Which
I
one
like
am
giving you guys options because I don't know what the fuck your
Well, I'm
stats are.
bad at medicine, so investigation.
You know, because there's other ways to approach things. There's usually 2 ways to approach everything.
Yeah,
This new playlist though, kind of vibing.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a banger.
it's 16.
16. Would you roll investigation or medicine?
Investigation.
So you do notice that while you have been swimming down, the bubbles coming from Beans' mouth and nose have stopped.
Oh,
However-
go to the air pocket.
You guys have also you've noticed for yourself that you also don't have any bubbles coming out.
Don't breathe in water.
Yeah, we can breathe in water. It's okay.
Can I check his pulse? Make sure he still has one of those.
Easy enough. I mean, you reach out, you wring his neck, you shake him up a little bit like a can of soda,
No.
and he explodes. No, yeah, you check his pulse. He's very much alive.
All right,
I'll just put it
Cool.
one of the thumbs up.
Okay.
carry on.
Well, no one's picking a cave entrance. I say go left.
No, I
We're
said
gonna
go up
have
to the
a
air
sneaky
pocket. Didn't
guy
we check?
go.
Didn't we have sneaky person check the air pocket? That would be Rhea probably, right?
Yeah, I think Rhea might be sneakier than I. Mine's 7.
If you want
What about you,
to-
Rhea? Rhea apparently tells Goliath that humans are not meant to be shaken like soda cans.
He didn't
No,
shake
I
him. I'm
agree.
just fucking around.
What
What
soda?
is a soda can?
Also, how does Rhea's paper do underwater?
It's magical. I doubt it's gonna get
Yeah.
wet.
I mean, if technically,
Does she
if
use
you-
her Does she use her Eldritch book to talk, or does she have like an actual like
The
another?
book does
journal to
not get
talk?
wet. The book does not get wet. The water gets the book.
Oh.
What?
Chuck Norris.
mean,
I rolled low on my intelligence check. What the fuck did you just say?
Have you never listened to this song?
Gets book.
If you
Have you never?
if you
Have you
want,
never heard the song "Particle Man" by They Might Be Giants?
if you're rolling
No.
stealth, I would say roll stealth at disadvantage unless you have a swimming speed. Like if you have an ability that lets you swim faster. Because you're trying to swim quietly. Which a lot of people aren't proficient in. You know, unless, you know, instead of having an air half genie, if we had a water half genie, then, you know, stealthy.
You know what? I wasn't expecting to be taking a dip.
No, it's okay. I think that the air is definitely the better out of the 4 options. I think Earth is probably the most garbage. Like, if you're gonna play, like, Earth Genasi, you might as well just play, like, Fearbook. It's
I
really just
mean,
for, like,
if you guys ever need me to go to a high place, I have levitate, so you know,
you just go straight up.
straight up.
Well, technically, it is a high place, but
Oh.
it is a high place in water. So
A
that was a
natural
nat
one,
one.
but it's a skill
Oof.
check. Who cares? So you swim. You have some trouble trying to, you know, keep above the weight of your body being pulled underwater. You struggle a little bit. Everyone watches. It's very entertaining for everyone else. But you make it up there and you poke your head out, and it's a dark cave.
She's wearing like a million layers.
this-
How is she not just like absorbing so much water and sinking?
I mean, you know, Ali's completely made of metal, and Goliath is.
we don't use physics here.
Look.
I
It's
just
D&D.
imagine Ali
You want me to
walking
apply
on the bottom
physics?
of a
You're all
lake.
fucked. You're all. No
We
one's
could
getting out
use
of this.
physics.
I'm
I
just
think
straight
the
up
only
like-
debated.
I think the only person around here who would do fine with physics at the moment is me, because I don't have armor.
Yeah, I'm
Neither
I'm
do I.
not wearing clothes.
Hot.
I am
Someone clip
just
that.
a robot.
Oh, that would be you're still metal though, ain't it?
I am just metal, yes.
Well, technically, no. You're technically half organic.
Well, yeah, I'm more like brass, but
Yeah, whatever.
I
Anyways,
did consider taking summon animal.
I'll give a note and indicate that there is
Well,
a
the- okay,
dark
so,
cave nearby,
if you
and
want
I'll
to-
ask whoever has a light spell if they could cast it.
So, Rhea, if you want to roll
Light is touch,
perception
so
for what you
can
initially
cut it
see.
off, I can-
See initially. Whoa, English. What the fuck's going on? Oh my god.
Talk in this water?
Stop.
Or do we all have to mime?
I mean, you guys can talk in it. It's just muffled.
Very muffled,
Okay.
yeah.
7.
Crazy.
I mean, you have the light that, that is emanating from the water. So you can kind of see, it looks pretty barren. It looks like a larger clearing. I mean, it looks pretty much like an open area. It doesn't look like there's, any immediate danger from what you can see. It looks pretty empty.
So who's in the middle? Like, do we have a formation?
No.
We should.
I imagine the VIP should be
I'd
in
probably
the middle.
try to be. Yeah, I'd probably be like somewhere near the front, like behind,
I'd-
somewhat behind Rhea.
I assume Goliath is at center, given that he has.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Arthur Beans Callahan is going to be somewhere in the middle, correct? With Goliath?
I
Yeah.
would assume so.
I love how I've spread to everyone else because his name is not Arthur.
It's Arnold. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Let's call him Beans.
You're
Something like
gaslighting
that.
I
me.
believe my
It's
ABC
weird.
architect. I mean, fucking. God damn it.
Oh,
Archivist.
sorry?
Archivist.
So here's a question: does Beans technically count as an object at this point?
Are you
Technically,
objectifying beans?
he
Uh,
counts as an incapacitated party member, but considering Goliath can basically yeet anything that's large capacity, it does not affect him at all. So in his case, yeah, he's a fucking object.
Okay,
You're
I cast
objectifying
light on
Beans.
I'll cast light on Beans.
Oh my god!
for whatever eldritch horrors are in this fucking lake.
Love it.
We need a light source, right? We're not like.
Hey, cast it on something that's not our paycheck.
But at least this
I
way
don't
we
know.
can tell
Make
if
sure that
something happens.
we know where he is.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Make sure we know where he is.
God.
He's literally more valuable to us as a lantern than Deadweight.
It's true.
Hey, Yuki.
Give him a purpose while he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll
kinda.
wake up and he'll be none the wiser that we used him as a light bulb. It's fine.
Yeah, we just don't tell him.
Yuki.
Can I?
How long does Ocular Halo last for?
Let me.
I never thought he was very bright.
Oh, come on.
Is the song?
It should just be one.
Well, when he was awake, he was pretty gloomy.
Yeah, it should be
but
one
he was
round.
Pretty.
Wait, hold on.
He is the light of our life at the moment.
Oh, I didn't add the thing. It should be like 10 minutes, I think.
Part of Rhea is thinking that they have a point, but at the same time, the other part of Rhea is thinking she is finally going insane because she had that idea.
I'm literally built different from everybody here.
Just built different, you know?
Yeah. So, I guess
Oh my God.
can I get a look of the area around us? Are there any strange creatures lurking where we can see?
Rolling in the. Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception.
Okay.
While she's doing that, Arisers just want to cast Ocular Halo.
What does Ocular
13.
Halo do?
I have a bunch of homebrew. Like when I say a bunch of homebrew, I mean I have more homebrew spells than I have owned from wizards.
Mhm.
So what does everyone else see on when she does that if they do see it?
Well,
It's like the
what you guys see is this small, tiny action figure sized bunny rabbit. Nothing? That was funny. I thought that was funny. Fuck you guys. You see this
I
small
chuckled.
bunny cast this spell, and you see.
Rhea's
She's
trying to
getting
laugh,
smaller
but
every
is-
time we describe her.
I'm gonna keep doing it until someone corrects me.
Yeah.
But you basically see what looks like 6 eyes kind of float around her and just kind of like stare outwards, inspecting things.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
They're glowing. They're like
Slight step
they're,
away,
they're like glowing little eyes.
if possible.
I'm nonplussed by this.
And they just kind of spin around her, Like at the hula hoop eyes.
I got a 13 on perception.
Okay. You were... Hold on, what was happening? Oh, you were looking for creatures.
Yeah, I was making sure that the coast was more or less clear.
I mean, looking around, I mean, there is sea life here. I mean, you see some starfish and, you know, other plants and algae and stuff. You do notice, out of, like, larger creatures, like, the smaller ones aren't really on your radar. I mean, there's small fish and shit. There's no, like, large things besides a octopus that's kind of just posted on the wall, kind of just slowly creeping. It is white, so
octopus in a lake?
it is kind of in contrast with the cave or the, you know, the walls under of the.
But you said it's white?
It's white, so
That's bird.
so the you know the caverns are pretty much like a dark gray, but that's pretty much all you notice.
Yeah.
Zephyr, what do you mean by that's bird?
That's fish is familiar.
His familiar is an octopus, right?
No, his familiar is a pseudo dragon, but it's characteristically white.
I don't understand any of this. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we going?
Okay. Well, if
I
the coast is clear
I
in
was leading
lake,
this expedition early on, but I've kind of lost it. I've lost the plot a bit.
Let's go left.
If the coast does.
You
look
guys are saying
clear,
go
then
left.
yes.
What do you talk? What?
There is no left.
Then yes,
I
I
thought you
will.
said there
I
was.
will.
I thought you said there was 3 caves.
There's 3 caves. The one you guys
Yeah.
inspect. Oh, I guess actually, yeah, no. The one you guys inspected is, depending on what orient. Yeah, what doesn't matter. Technically, it's someone's a left, but it's also
Technically,
someone's
anything
right.
is a left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you're in water, technically anything can be
you
left.
could be upside down. It could be down. It could be right.
Anything can be left when you're not in water. What do you mean?
Everything is a
God.
ceiling.
If you're not,
I will commit to casting light on beams.
Okay.
And I'll make it a very nice subtle blue.
so are you guys going through the air pocket or furthering down the lake or the other 2 tunnels, caves?
I do
openings?
like being able to
Just
breathe
fallen.
normally.
You want to what?
Ix, did you say something?
I do like being able to breathe normally.
Okay, am I having a stroke or?
Sorry, no, I think you mumbled.
Can you
just a
say that
little
one more
too much.
time?
I
He would
do
like to breathe.
enjoy being able to breathe normally.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I was like, I wasn't sure if like I was dying on stream. I was really confused.
just having a
And
stroke.
I was like, I'm like,
If that happens, we're monetizing
like-
it,
I'm
obviously.
like, hold on. I smelled burnt toast earlier. English just died. I don't know what's my face still good.
They lived.
Someone
having a
check me.
stroke.
Okay, so
Alright.
So,
So yeah, I was voting to go to one of the smaller caves, not the air pocket. Rhea had stealthed earlier up towards the air pocket and rolled a 9 total.
somewhere
I didn't see much.
looks safe enough.
Yeah, and didn't see much. And then came back asking for a light spell because they couldn't see much. And then we cast a light spell on beans.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Goliath is going with Rhea to further inspect. So what are you doing, Zephyr?
I was just voting to go down to one of the other caves.
Are you going by yourself
Because
or?
I mean, no, I'm not dumb.
I don't know if you're doing like a
Sure.
quick scouting or you're trying to like take a different path.
I mean, I could try a quick scouting.
Air server
Maybe.
follows Zephyr.
Yeah, I'll roll stealth and I'll go down and see if I can see anything down there.
Okay, at disadvantage unless you have a sailor background or cool swimming shit.
Why isn't that typing?
Wait, who's the fisherman? Oh, isn't someone a fisherman in this party?
No, that was
Oh, that was Mono.
Mono, I believe.
Well, there's my disadvantage.
Actually, I think Mono is the water genasi.
Jesus
Cool.
fucking Christ!
Is she
I rolled
really?
a nat 1 and then a fucking nat 2.
No, she's also. Oh wait, hold on. This is.
Lots,
God
lots,
hates
lots.
us.
Yeah.
God hates
My
VTubers, I think.
total was 8.
Yeah. Mono's character is a water genasi who specializes in specifically water shit, so that's really funny.
Dear God, are we sinning? We are
Yeah,
VTubers.
Is Mono? Sorry, I don't think I've played with them.
Mono was.
He showed up for
originally-
like the pre.
Yeah, and then it conflicts. So Mono will hop
Oh.
in after this because it makes no sense to randomly hop in the middle of a lake thing.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so
Up
you
into the middle of the lake. That's what we did.
Genasi.
so you're going down the other caves, correct?
Yeah, I rolled
Correct. So
an 8
roll
total
perception.
for stealth. Okay. What is my perception?
Meanwhile, Airsair's just following Zephyr.
Yeah, if you can roll perception with
I also
advantage.
rolled 8 for my perception.
You can roll it another time because you have Airsair to help you out.
Yay.
Unless you want to roll separate, that's up to you guys.
I'll roll separate.
That was
It's
worse.
too late. It
Okay, yeah.
happened.
No, fuck.
It's too late. It happened.
And due to ocular halo, I get advantage.
Okay, never mind. I guess you get the roll. Why is slow mode on this chat? What?
I don't know.
Why has no one told me that I have slow mode on? The fuck?
I thought it was purposeful.
No, I'm stupid.
We knew that.
16.
16? You look down, your eyes technically would, let you see shit because they're glowing fucking eyes. You look down, it definitely goes down for a while, and you see that it spreads off, and it looks like I want to say, as forest isn't the word I want, but you see deep foliage like kelp and coral and all the other sea plants
Looks
that
like
I
something out of
definitely don't know, so I can't
Vegetation.
use big words to sound really smart.
Wait, there's coral in a lake?
Yes.
Oral.
That I know
Don't
where.
make fun of my accent now.
Oh no, that wasn't about you.
Oh,
Is
that's
this-
the Walking Dead reference.
Is the water salty?
No.
Well,
There's
there's might be freshwater coral. We don't know. This is fucking
We're
fantasy
literally-
world. Don't
we're
ask
literally-
questions.
Don't ask questions about my
Water.
science.
We're literally
If I
breathing
say
in
this,
water. You
if
think
I say the clouds are
so-
red, the clouds are red. Fuck you.
We're literally breathing underwater. You're drawing the line at core.
There are 3 moons. Stop asking about the
Well,
fucking coral.
No, I
Breathable
also had
fluid is a
questions
real
about
thing.
the octopus, but I've just resigned to believe that the octopus is bird.
Airsair's
Oh,
just
that
being-
baby
Alright.
dragon? Nah, that baby dragon's an octopus. But God forbid this coral is in fresh water.
All right.
D&D.
Decision on what to fucking do.
Air-
Are we making a
Air-
decision? There are 3 choices in front of us. I guess I will make our decision for us.
Well-
Okay, there's the air pocket above. There's the smaller tunnel,
Rhea
and then there's the
Goliath
larger
were
tunnel.
going to the air pocket.
There's technically
to
2 smaller
investigate.
tunnels. But
Why are we splitting up? If this is a labyrinth, we should not be splitting up.
We're
That is the
not-
number 1 rule.
We're not splitting up.
Looking for clues.
You said you were
There's
making
no-
your own decision, and then you said...
With the Scooby Gang. We are
Oh my
investigating.
God. What do
In
Rhea
two.
and Goliath see in the air pocket?
okay, if one of you, or Goliath, if you want, or I guess whoever, one of you fuckers roll perception. You roll separate
Number
or
one.
give
So I
someone
am
gets
not
advantage.
wise.
So whichever one of you wants to play scout, someone gets advantage or you go separate.
Rio would probably be a better choice for that because
I
I
am
am
not
bad at
doing.
perceiving.
The bot just hates all of us right now.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 earlier. I mean, I don't know.
I vote we
was looking
mutiny the
19
bot.
earlier.
I rolled a 17
like-
and then a 20. I'm doing pretty good, honestly.
I've rolled shit since that 19.
I have only been rolling low on this bot.
You get 2 rolls because you're either rolling with. I think you're getting advantage, Rhea.
Yeah, you're getting advantage because of Goliath.
Hold on, let me check my notes. Okay, 14.
It was
Um.
Oh damn, this bot.
Okay, so going in the opening, it's definitely a large clearing. Strangely enough, you see what looks like wooden furniture. Kind of like, wooden park benches, or not park benches, but you get the idea. Of like, you see what look like wooden stands, but there's nothing there. They're kind of like
Stands?
left alone. Stands, like, like vendors. So, as you guys kind of, walk around and take a look at things, it looks like it could be a sort of abandoned marketplace of sorts.
Does this like lead off into an open area, or is there like a rock roof over
No,
this?
it's still
Like, is
it's still basically in a cave. So there's no. It's still. You're still underwater, basically. There's no water in here. It's an air pocket. Don't do this, Haru. I'll fucking stab you.
I'll use
Okay,
the
so
drop it.
it's still in the cave. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're not sure if.
Let's check out the marketplace then.
Well, do Rhea and Goliath come back with that info?
I'll just shout down to the water. Yeah, there's something you might want to, you fucking might want to take a look at.
All right.
Harrison,
Let's go up.
Harrison and Zephyr are nowhere near them.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys would be able to
depends
hear
on
it
how
clearly if you're trying to speak into the water, because it would be very muffled. But you know,
Think
you guys
down,
would
point up,
definitely
and we'll
figure it out.
follow.
I spent real money on that one.
I'm a little disappointed, but okay. Thank you. I will continue to
Alright,
give attitude for every donation.
Do Araser and Zephyr
Yeah,
hear
by
this,
now you
or-
guys would have made it back. If
Okay.
not seeing everyone behind you guys leaving, you guys would figure it out. Or hear it in the water.
Cool.
Harrison just draws a clown
Make our way back.
Show them for what we see, what we've seen.
Nemo?
Yeah.
Did we find Nemo?
We're gonna find the
Are you guys
Nautilus
all
down
going
here.
through the marketplace now?
Sure.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys just spacing that out so you can get all the notifications? Is that what you're doing? You're grounded.
You're not my mom.
If everyone would like to roll
I am
their
your mother.
own individual investigation or perception roll.
Right
And
here.
I still have advantage, right?
You do, yes. But after this roll, it's probably done by now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Well,
what?
it's all up to me then.
I don't
I
know.
I got a
That's
12.
This bot hates all of us.
Usually if there's an actual, dice
What?
that's doing
There
this,
we
you
go.
put it into.
Araser got a nat 20.
Actually, it makes sense to have slow mode on, considering the bot has a cooldown of 3 seconds and slow mode is 5 seconds.
Yeah.
What the?
Usually,
I
if
got
an
13,
actual,
so.
usually if an actual die is, doing this bad, you put it into your dice jail. Unfortunately, we can't do that with a bot. We just have to deal with it.
Oh, you guys have a dice
You
jail?
can ban the bot.
See, what I do with my dice when they're behaving poorly is I take them and I put them in the microwave for 2 seconds.
Just drill a hole through them and make all the other dice watch.
I do. I give it a
That's
warning.
a very scary thing to say with the face that you're making.
You get 3 strikes. The first strike is it sits on timeout. It goes with all the lucky dice, and hopefully it learns. If it doesn't learn, it goes in the microwave. If it fails another time,
I would not put it with my lucky dice, because then it would corrupt the lucky dice.
Yeah.
This is-
come on, it bullies the shitty dice into figuring it out.
You all have this psychological influence on dice. It makes
Dice
me worried
are
about how
alive?
you react to robots.
You're talking about it's just anime.
Dice are alive.
People are weird.
It's obviously
Says the
superstition
Fae.
and
I am
feeling
only
better about yourself.
superstitious about dice, and
I'm only a
I-
little stitious.
Okay, as you guys look through the marketplace, it's pretty much barren and empty. Let's see. Let me look at the numbers again. Rhea. Wait, did Rhea roll?
Yeah, real
Oh,
rolled.
okay.
Yeah, she rolled earlier on.
Rhea, you find soggy crackers.
Wait, you?
It's like like not a basket, but like a smaller kind of, I don't want to say wicker basket, but it's like woven, like definitely like woven out of plants to make like a small package out of it or carrier. Not a fancy bag, but definitely used to hold crackers, and they're definitely soggy.
Mhm.
Araser.
Apparently Rhea's handing the basket to Araser.
However, you find 3 in various different conditions what look like spears. One is broken, like it's half of the staff. One is missing the end, and the last one has the spearhead on it. All of them look like they're weathered. Definitely have, kelp and whatever other shit growing on them. It definitely looks like they've been down there a while. But they're still wet. And this cave floor is mostly dry.
Eric hands them to Bix.
Okay.
Just got some sticks now. And a pointy
No,
stick.
Bix, you would be able to fill them.
Can I
There's-
take a peek in the water behind us and see if the octopus is there?
I would say... Oh, let me roll. You don't have to peek in the water. Just by looking back, he's just kind of sitting on the surface inside the cave, Kinda just-
I don't like it.
spinning around.
Yeah, we're being followed by fish. Well, I mean, fish's eyes, I guess.
Fishtopus.
Oh, by the way,
We are being followed by a bird that is an octopus.
The Airser also
That's
dumps
being
the soggy
controlled by a
crackers
fish.
on- Airser
That is a
also
dragon.
Airser also dumps the soggy crackers on Coda.
Ew.
Gross. Gross. I hate it.
Could I
This is what happens when you're team mom.
insight these fish? Like,
Wait, when did Coda
why are they
become
looking at
mom?
us?
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm trying to wrangle you guys now
I agree with that. Ria.
because you decided to give up your post.
My post.
Wait, what?
What?
All right, so we're in the marketplace now.
Uh-huh.
Rhea
What
trying
what
to
is
alert
what do we all
Goliath they are
see?
not alert.
I mean, you guys are looking through, they look like shelters and... I
Rhea's
downloaded a
trying
GIF
to
with
alert
the GIF
Goliath
thing.
that they are not alone. Spears should not be soggy when the rest of the surface is dry.
It is wooden boards. You notice
To that.
that, some of them are, word starts with D, but I can't remember it.
Deteriorated?
No,
Decay.
Dilapidated.
not decayed.
Dry?
No.
What?
Damage?
Dripping?
Docking?
No.
No.
Degenerate.
I'll remember it in like as soon as this fucking session ends, I'll be like, oh fuck, it was that word. But they're definitely like weathered wood. On a surface.
Yeah, I think dilapidated might be the best word.
Deteriorated?
They're moist. They're a little damp,
Damp?
but they're
Damp.
not.
There
No,
we
it's not
go.
damp. There's another word.
Disgusting.
No. Now I have to look it up. It's bothering
Decayed.
me.
Dinosaur.
Yep. Okay, let's stop.
We're just all gonna name D words.
I'll just go. I've got a dictionary somewhere. Hold on.
Dick.
Tick. Yeah, all the wood is in every single piece of every plank of wood has a dick carved into it.
Fair, fair.
See,
Honestly,
hello.
fair.
Deteriorated? That's not deteriorated. Anyways, fuck, I'm gonna get distracted by this for like an hour. I'm gonna get fixated on this shit. Do you guys look through it? The
There,
stands
da, da, da.
are. Don't drop that tantara. Yeah, they're in various conditions. I mean, there's small, things in it. Like you see small, like trinkets and things that are definitely old. They look like they're new. You see like small little card figures and things. Let's see.
Airser just
Rhea,
has an idea.
you would find a single coin. However, it's not a gold coin. It looks like silver, but it's not metallic. But it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's a little strange.
Airs?
Carved into it is the image of what looks like an octopus or some kind of tentacled creature. Could be a squid, could be an octopus, could be a cuttlefish.
It'd be Cthulhu.
Airser want to draw just a generic fish with a question mark and show it to Zephyr.
I'm not quite sure what kind of fish that is.
Then point back to the surface towards the surface.
You mean the lizard, the little lizard?
Let
He
me
nods.
check something real fast.
What about him?
He points to the spears, asking, "Could he have been down here?"
I'm
Kind of
starting
thing.
to think that maybe his little hut has an entrance down here because we haven't seen him leave his hut, but we've seen him re-enter his hut. And he also fed something that lives in the water. Also, I'm pretty sure that white octopus belongs to him. I have a feeling fish has something to do with a lot of this. Not quite sure yet, though.
At this point, you guys would definitely hear the splashing sound. It's like light splashing.
Oh
If
boy.
you guys would turn the water and look at it, it's just the octopus kind of like, playing in the water.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm going with Zephyr's theory that that's bird. But
It's definitely bird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think fish is like sinister or has bad intentions. It's just a very concerning child. I don't think they have bad intentions. It's just a concerning
Slightly
child.
culty.
They
Just a
are
bit dark.
morbid and macabre, okay?
The fucking
No,
silence.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that they're dangerous exactly.
Well, we'll
I
find
think-
out.
I
I
think
think we
they
should probably
have-
keep an eye on that there octopus, though.
I think they have the potential to be dangerous if we get too close to something. And I have a feeling that's why that octopus is down here watching us.
I like the idea that I've attacked everyone so far, but so far everyone I've attacked has been might have been right. Anyway, we keep. Is there anything else in this marketplace area? Is there anywhere else to walk away from, or do we just go back in the water? Does this cave lead off to a different cave, or do we
No,
just go back in
pretty
the
much
water?
is just in its own little pocket. It doesn't lead anywhere
Okay,
else.
cool.
It's a dead end.
Did anybody find anything interesting to write home about?
Broken
Soggy
spear and
crackers,
old, not broken spear.
soggy spears.
Meanwhile,
Wait, the
Erza
crackers up here?
Yeah,
No,
Rhea has.
Erza dumped the soggy crackers.
Rhea just
onto-
had crackers.
Rhea
And,
had
okay.
soggy
Rhea
crackers.
also
and
put
I
a
was
the
coin.
wondering how the
coins
crackers
down.
got here. And the coin. What's on
Yeah.
the coin? Do we know anything about the coin? Does anybody have a history check on the coin?
Could I learn?
Does anyone have a merchant background? Doesn't someone have a trader
have-
background?
I grew up in the woods.
Criminal background.
I can tell you where to find out that information, but that's about it.
A
I grew up in the
sage.
woods and I work as a bouncer.
Out under. Let me double check.
Obviously, we create a mist and then we throw that coin in and see what happens.
I don't think I do because I have the hermit background.
Okay, the closest person to this would be Goliath. Seeing the coin, it is a little interesting. You swear you've seen it before, but you can't really place on it. It's definitely a form of currency that's used, though not very common. You remember seeing it, though you can't really place what town or what area, but you do remember seeing it.
What kind of person has he been paid by that uses that coin?
But you do know it's not metal, and it's probably used by not so much higher class folk, but more like poor. Who's the one?
Is it fragile?
Are you looking
Is
at
it made out of shell? Yeah, I can look at it.
Okay, go ahead. Roll investigation.
Yuki,
What the fuck was
can
that?
I roll history?
That was me crying in the fact that I suck at investigation despite the fact that I'm a rogue.
Yuki,
Yeah.
17. That actually was
Somehow doesn't roll bad. Yes.
can I roll see if I've seen it any of my time as a
I mean, yeah. If you want to roll religion or history, go ahead.
Okay.
Ah. So yeah, 17.
24. Another nat 20.
Ooh!
Jesus. Save some for the rest of us.
It definitely. Well, a lot of. Okay, let me go over Ersa first. A lot of currency typically depicts local nobility or people of rank. So like some of them will depict like heroes of legend and stuff. So like you'll have like that stuff. Typically they're not religious coins. They're like, oh, this is the king of the land, so because the king mints his own money, his face is on it. Or the queen over here does that. And more or less the coins are pretty much the same size, mostly universal throughout the other kingdom and stuff, but they're minted differently, and typically other kingdoms don't really trade with other ones. So like if you're within like the inner part of a kingdom, they won't accept gold of like other kingdoms. But like outside like the towns, they don't give a shit. Money's money. And bandits is money's money. It doesn't matter. It's not that hard to remint a gold coin to make it look like something else. But this is definitely not something that's you've seen often. As far as your specific history, you haven't really come across it. Zephyr, in holding it, it's a little strange. It feels really lightweight, like it's almost weightless. And feeling the texture, it's really smooth. It's like polished, but it's definitely
Is it like
carved.
Is it iridescent at all? Like I'm trying to see if this is like the inside of a shell or something.
No, it's probably bone.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
What is bone?
The coin.
To be honest, I blinked because I thought you said you were going to do Zephyr first.
I thought you said it was. Wait, so it's not a gold coin, it's a
It's not.
bone.
I was
Yeah,
talking
it's
about
a- it's a-
gold coins, just like talking about currency.
Okay.
Because typically, like, you would put nobility on, like, gold coins, and, like, bronze is pretty much, they're not really minted, like, they're just, dis. And silver coins kind of have, like, legends and stuff. So typically, like, they put nobility on gold coins. It's like they would put the king on a gold coin, but they're not going to put him on a silver coin. You get me? Because people want to pretend that they're worth
Well,
more.
we have the coin now.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else that we have going on here, do we leave now?
Yeah, Zephyr, if you want to put in your notes that you have a bone coin, and Goliath, you have
Alright.
2.5 spears.
2.5 spears.
Or you could put them as javelins if you want to eat them later. So you can
I
add.
do enjoy eating things.
Okay, then you have 2
They're
javelins.
soggy though.
I'd
Maybe
like.
slightly
Wait,
heavier,
wait.
though,
If you
when
got,
that's
if you
for
got
me.
2 javelins, can I have one of them? Because I need some sort of ranged attack. Because
Yeah.
after what happened with the dick.
Yeah, that probably sounds like a good idea.
I have
There
done
you
over
go.
100 bits today.
Good job. Thank you. That's not me sounding
go-
ungrateful.
Oh.
That's just me processing a lot of information.
I'll add it later. I'm having trouble adding it right now.
It's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'll hold on to the cursed coin.
Cursed coin.
All right. Is there anything else we need to do up on here, or are we ready to head back out?
I think we're heading back down the lane.
Okay,
Ah,
so you guys are
good
going back back down?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys swim back down. If you guys want to make another...
Is the octopus still there?
He's still splashing around.
Ugh.
Just
He's not
split
messing with
splash.
us?
Huh?
He's not messing with us?
No, he's not getting in your way. He's kind of existing on top of the surface of the water.
You're doing another dexterity or athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Hello, Dark Moon.
Oof.
Oh my god. You're rolling so good, and then... Oh my god. Oh no. Come on,
This bot
guys!
hates us, man.
Hey,
It's
don't
either
blame
hot
us.
or
it's
it's
the bot.
cold, man.
Deteriorated?
I'm going to try with
Hockey was a mistake.
DnD bot.
Can
Sorry, did you say Pocky was a mistake?
Nah,
Or
I mean that works too.
or cocky was a mistake?
Switches to the other bot.
I'm sorry. What are we rolling?
We're rolling athletics.
Athletics or dexterity?
Dexterity.
To
Alright.
swim.
What's the
The
command?
gummy cock was a mistake.
No, Yuki. That is. Turns out, I can't swim. I'm a robot.
Wait,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think
So
I,
wait, what
Are
have you been
you-
doing this entire
Are you
time?
having...
I rolled the worst out of everyone.
Oh, you're on
Oh,
D&D
okay.
Beyond.
I rolled
Oh my
a
God.
natural 1 though. So I mean,
Oh, okay, second worst.
So,
I rolled the best
as
the
you guys
first
make
time.
your way out of this, little tunnel,
Wait, sorry, Kyrie, are you having a moment there? Trying to roll?
Trying to use this other bot.
hold on, let me
Oh, gotcha.
double check that's the command. I might have typed it wrong.
I have it up.
Technical
I'm guessing I'm just-
difficulties.
Technical
Oh,
difficulty.
duh, I'm just a bit. It's this one.
What are you doing, Bix?
Just looking, I'm leaning over and looking.
Even
for
I
the
rolled
monitor.
shit.
I look up and you're just like intently looking at Haruka.
I
It's
keep
time for
forgetting
us to
that
die.
it leans
Okay.
me over so far. Look at the other side.
Someone roll a d20. I don't care who.
I do it.
Oh. Hey, I managed 14.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I rolled first.
No. Everyone else, stop rolling. God damn it.
Not rolling.
I take the first roll though.
Okay. So as you guys make your way out of this cave, for whatever reason, you guys are struggling to swim. At this point, you're just kind of sinking to the floor of it and just walking really, like in slow motion on the sea of this. Like, on the
Oof.
sea on this. On the floor of this. English.
Is
What?
this like the Undead Pirates Black Pearl kind of thing?
Yeah. You guys are trudging. It's
I
taking
mean,
a
we're
while.
just on Nikki's level now.
Nikki feels
or,
no different.
Allie's
It's
level.
You're a robot underneath water. You're fine.
Mhm.
It's really heavy. You hope you don't rust.
Ugh.
Will that be an
Don't
issue
rust.
later? Who knows?
It's going to take forever to get this water.
But you guys are definitely
my
walking for a
gyros.
while. You guys are hiking through this shit. As you guys are,
Rust is not rust.
making your way, my way downtown.
Oh, God.
The octopus does
Look at the Kinker Road.
pass you up and zooms past you, and then disappears.
Where did it go? Did it go into one of the caves?
It just went on ahead.
Hmm.
Hey, Yuki.
Yes.
Sus.
Maybe try adding.
I'm
that
not
bot
adding a
to
new
see
bot
if-
in the middle of this. You guys have to suffer. If I have to do shitty dice rolls, you have to do shitty dice rolls. Brain, please. What were we doing? You were saying the thing?
Thinking. Octopus go past. We be go down.
I got
You
I got
choose which
extremely
channel to go down.
distracted for a second. What just happened?
We are walking on the lake floor because our swimming sucks. The octopus has swam past us and vanished into the dark void that is the lake, past our vision.
Well, we don't need to follow the octopus. If we assume that the octopus is Bird, then we'd be thinking that Bird was following us. And so if the octopus left, then you don't need to be that paranoid at the moment.
Yes, we do. It's
Where are
paranoia.
we going?
So as you guys go on forward, the tunnel does fork in left and right direction. To the right, the tunnel kind of narrows in, and again, you have, your foliage, your plants and shit. However, this part is more dense with coral. You have it, growing on its sides, on the ceiling and stuff. However, you guys would notice, or actually no, Rhea would notice, because passive perception, that there is a bubble trail that leads to the left, to the part of the tunnel that doesn't really change shape. There's not really much going on in it. Not much plant life. It's not super dense.
Claustrophobia always tells me, let's go left.
I mean, would any of our smaller folk be willing to go down that other tunnel just to scout a little bit?
Yes, Erison will.
I will join.
I don't know if that's worth it, but okay.
Roll stealth, Yuki.
If you're trying to be sneaky, yeah, roll stealth with disadvantage because you're not proficient in swimming.
It just equals out for me.
Rhea
yeah.
tries to direct Goliath's attention to the bubbles on the left cave.
10.
Looking at bubbles. Definitely thinking left is looking like a way to go. Let's say done the scanning.
sorry, my brain was just like I couldn't remember what the fuck you were doing. So you went to go into scout. How deep are you gonna go in?
As deep as the reward forge will let me.
Okay.
I'd
Ali,
say,
how
like,
deep you gonna go in?
mm,
Give me distance or
okay.
time.
30 seconds.
4 inches.
Okay. You guys peek inches. Yeah. Okay. Just 8 inches deep. You know, not that far. You guys go in. You peek along this stuff. You know, you push some kelp and shit out of the way. You do notice a change in the color of the plants, but it's too dense for you to really tell what else is there. It definitely looks like it's been, you know, cleared out so something could travel through, either by natural means of just stuff brushing against something or being cut by, you know, tools and stuff. But it definitely looks like it's been, you know, like, you know, when you walk on grass enough it makes a path. It's like that.
Hmm. Okay. I'll point that out. Just point at like the kelp that
Okay.
looks like it's been trodden on.
A minute later, Ali and Erisir return, and you are informed of the discovery. What would you guys like to do?
Look at the more recent trail going to the left. It's
Hmm.
really good to see whatever the fuck's gone down there.
I have a feeling it was the octopus.
An octopus. Would an octopus have made that kind of trail?
On the
Just
left.
want to go left.
Did it look like very heavy or?
I meant sorry, the bubbles on the left hand side.
Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
I got what is happening? Something heavy.
Vix, or sorry, Goliath had said something about I think Goliath said something about the bubbles on the left hand side and what could have made it, and I said I have a feeling it's the octopus. Because when they like propel
okay.
themselves, they often make bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
and,
out of it tonight.
And I was talking about the.
Hello.
I was mentioning the trail of kelp that had been trod upon. So.
Yeah. So you guys are informed of a path that's been more or less made on the right, or the barren to the left.
Mm-hmm.
So which one do you guys want to go
Left.
down? Okay, you
So,
guys go
yeah,
left.
Left.
Do you guys want to make
Okay.
another athletics or dex check? For
Right, yo.
Blameo, Hotman.
Oh my god,
Hey.
a 22. Oh my god, a 15.
Yeah, this bot
Oh my
god.
literally just switches back and forth between
Sorry, was it
shitty and
Dex?
good.
It's either your dex check or your
or
athletics.
Hey.
athletics.
I got a 6.
I think Kuma
I got
gets
an
it.
8.
Yeah,
I
wait
got a
for
rock.
Kumo to level us out, I guess.
It hate me.
Yeah, I think this bot just basically has a threshold of rolls and then it just like switches.
Laser
That's-
precision.
Prejudice
That's
against
why I
androids.
guess that-
The freaking
why
slot
I-
machine.
So, you know,
That's-
as you guys are swimming across, you know, you start making progress. However, you know, the Warforged is heavy and cannot really swim. So you kind of have to, you know, drag her along. But, you know, you keep pace. It's not making you too slow. But you manage to make up for the time lost of whatever the fuck you guys were doing earlier. At this point, you guys would come across the tunnel. Yeah, so at the end of this, you guys travel for what feels like hours. It's really hard to tell time underwater without, you know, the sun to tell you. what
I
time
checked
it
my
is.
sundial. It tells
Does
me
anyone
nothing.
have the keen mind feat?
Nope.
Actually, no one has the feat right now. Unless they took a variant human.
Um,
I don't think we have a human in this party.
Humans are boring, don't we do human?
True.
humans low key are really good in D&D. Like that +1
All
in
you
every
know
stat.
about me is that I'm a half orc.
Oh wait, I remember why there's no variant humans here.
I said no variant humans because then
Yeah,
it becomes a
'cause-
very feat heavy game, which a bunch of shit that I already give you. If you have the reason why I don't do variant humans is because if I do stuff normally, variant humans usually become someone who has like 8 feats by level 5, and I don't want to deal with that mess.
How?
I once made a build specifically around getting as many dice manipulation feats as I could just to piss off my DM.
Well, yeah, you can just make a divination wizard that's a halfling with lucky and then bountiful luck, and then it becomes. Fuck your rolls. I tell you what you roll.
I'm your dad now.
Yeah. No, don't roll for that. You have a
I'm
3
the
now. Fuck you.
captain now.
Oh, you tried to hit me? You have a 13. You miss. Fuck you.
I'm your dad now.
So
you
you guys
live with me now.
make your way down this tunnel. It more or less seems like every time it splits, all the splits happen at the same time. The splits happen evenly, and it goes into 4 smaller tunnels, and they're kind of stacked on top of each other. So it's 2 on top, 2 on the bottom, mostly in a square. From what you can see on the surface, all the tunnels look the same.
On the surface.
I mean, from what you guys can see, they all look the same.
Took the one on the left. We found new tunnels.
Bubbles?
Yeah.
Oh, when's the last time we checked on beans?
I think we already noticed that the small man did not die yet, so we haven't been checking because we're pretty sure that he's not gonna die.
I
Is he
mean,
dead, Yuki?
Huh?
is beans dead?
Is our paycheck deceased?
If you guys check, there's no pulse. I'm just fucking with you. No, he's fine.
If there's no pulse, then obviously we dig through his pockets and
Yeah, we get the
Technically,
money.
you guys already did that. I mean,
we can dig through
Goliath,
his pockets now.
unfortunately, probably this entire time has listened to the muffled snoring of him. But he's fine.
Wait.
It's a
are
good
there
way to
coffee
auditory
beans in
cue
his
to see if he's
pocket?
dead or not.
Did I just watch Oko brush Nikki's hair?
Oh, I was putting my water bottle back. That
Oh.
might have been just my hand tracking of putting my water bottle away.
I mean, you can touch my hair, but it's not real. It's synthetic.
Yuki, does Bean still have
the weirdest
coffee
shit.
beans in his pocket?
Have
I'm
what in his
not
pocket?
real. I'm just a thing on your screen.
Have what in his pocket?
Coffee beans.
Are you searching him?
Sure.
Okay.
Java jujubes.
Roll a investigation, I guess. See what other shit you find.
Wait, are we looting the snoring man?
Mhm.
Yeah, why not?
Are we looting our paycheck?
Look,
Yes.
they're an object.
9.
They are an object now because we've decided that they
I
are
mean,
an
you
object.
pat 'em
They are
down.
When
glowing.
we start considering humanoids objects, we get into some very slippery territory.
No, it's more like incapacitated.
Stop objectifying my NPC!
I'm gonna objectify that NPC
He's
as
an
much as I
object,
want.
Yuki.
You go through his pockets, and before you know it, you find a small little pouch. You take it. It feels like what's in it is large, but you open it up and you find what looks like gold coins.
You ever yawn
I
so
didn't see
hard
the
you just
chocolate.
yeet yourself out of existence?
Arizona's
Yeah.
just gonna
I mean,
hand
technically,
it-
I do that.
Just VTuber things.
Arizona's just gonna gently hand it over to Coda.
Okay, Coda, you get handed a pouch of gold coins. What would you like to do with it?
You should check if they're chocolate.
I guess I just hold on to it until he wakes up. I'm just like, okay. I guess
This
I'll
decision
just hold on to this for
single-handedly-
now.
Yeah, this decision single-handedly decides if we're doing a neutral or an evil.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like,
just hold on to it for now because it's like I can't put it back because like if I put it back, Erisir's just gonna take it again.
No, she was literally-
If I put it back, it's just gonna take it again. So I guess I'll just hold on to his money for a bit.
she
The money
Eris-
was just resting in my account.
Arizona draws a coffee bean with watermark and just puts a sad and makes a sad face.
No, I don't actively tell you that. I just say, "Oh, thank you," and I put it in my pocket.
oh my
And-
god!
You enjoy it. You're like, oh wow, thank you.
Wow,
Oh,
right
this
out of
is,
the
is this a
fridge.
burger you made for me?
Right.
Nom nom. It's so good!
Because I know that
What?
Arisir was
The
very
phone's
helpful.
for me.
Because Arisir was
you-
very helpful with finding the ham, but then the ham destroyed my life. So I don't. I don't know how to handle anything I get from Arisar anymore.
The
Oh,
ham
Aris-
destroyed my life.
Erizer is pointing out she's sad that there was no coffee beans.
Weird flex,
Aw.
but okay.
I mean, same.
All right.
So you
Which
said
tunnel?
that all the tunnels are the same.
From what you guys see, I mean, there's no like discerning features that look any different, unless you guys
We are
want to roll.
getting
Try and
further
You guys
make
want to
and
roll
further into
perception
this,
or investigation?
and we are gonna get so
Okay.
lost, and we're not leaving ourselves a bread trail.
I mean,
Well, we got soggy crackers.
technically, you guys don't need to.
Yeah.
You definitely have someone in the party who can't ever get lost by geographical means.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
We can't get lost for legal reasons.
What the absolute shit did you do, Cat?
I didn't do anything.
She said cat, not raccoon.
My fat ass cat stepped on the keyboard and just yeeted me out of Discord
Wow,
for a
Uncle
hop.
really just called me fat on stream.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
a hate crime.
Get
It's
the
a hate
fuck out.
crime.
Okay, I will
Honey,
get out.
I'm
Alright.
But
All
I
right,
can
chill
assure
out.
you I'm way thicker than you.
All right, chill out, Bruce Willis. Like,
I don't like this bot.
I don't like this bot either. This bot needs to go suck a rotten egg.
Hey, Arisar gets it
It is
again.
the rotten egg.
You know, next time I'm just gonna set up my webcam
Uncle
and
said I should
roll a
leave, so I'm
die
going to leave.
that I trust.
I have-
keep
I have
keep
my
missing
one
which
die.
checks I need to make.
I rolled a
I-
13 in real life. Can I get this?
Wait, what are we rolling for?
So Val
Investigation
just
or
got
something
so
else.
so Rhea just got a nat 20 on investigation. So what do we get?
Come back. Come on. Up you come.
Come
Come on.
here.
I don't want to.
Come on.
Maybe we get the water bottle.
Come on.
That only
Come on.
encourages me.
I have
The
cat
water
hand.
bottle encourages you?
Anyways, that's irrelevant.
Masochistic tendencies?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Rhea got a
Don't worry
nat
about what
20.
pays my bills. Looking at the
OnlyFans when?
for legal reasons,
Rhea.
I don't have one. Wink wonk.
For legal reasons.
For tax purposes.
That's my favorite.
I
thi-
pay
that's
my
favorite
taxes. Don't
reason.
worry about how I pay them. I'm definitely not laundering money. That would be illegal.
My favorite reasons are legal reasons.
Okay, nat 20. You guys, did everyone roll?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't
Everyone
roll.
rolled. Everyone
Again,
rolled.
my
Only two
cat
people
just
got
fucking
good.
got me out of Discord for like a hot second.
I got lost in
Wait,
the
no, I did. I
conversation.
got a 5.
I don't know what to roll.
Perception.
Yeah.
Investigation or perception.
Oh, I'm good at investigation.
I don't see anything.
No.
Why?
I see nothing.
I
Do you
rolled
have
mid.
kelp in your eyes?
Yeah, I have like a
Uh,
cup blind
While you
going
all
right now.
take a moment to look at all these caves and figure out what the difference between them are and where to go, Allie gets stuck in a little bit of kelp, a little vine wrapped around her leg. She got it. She's fine. She's not trapped. It's just an inconvenience. You guys aren't going anywhere anyways. Who got the Rhea? You would notice that there is a bubble trail, faintly. I mean, definitely looks like there's movement in the upper right. Again, the plants, the plant life down here looks pretty much the same, but you see like broken coral pieces and stuff that's kind of floating around. You haven't seen the other tunnel, but if you like the other tunnel, it's worn, like it does have a lot more travel through it. So,
Rhea brings the bubble trail to Goliath's attention once more.
I should simply point and say, the cloaked one has indicated that way.
The cloaked one. Vamonos.
Feeling flamboyant for some reason.
I was about to say, you speak awfully fancy for Goliath.
Just trying something out. You
Gladiator
know.
Goliath at that. I'm good at performing.
okay.
Just trying
You
something
guys
out.
want to roll
seeing what
another
works.
athletics and or dex check for how good you are at swimming.
I'll just check on my. Okay, and we'll see if I roll
That is the
better.
wrong chat. It is a good
Oh.
roll though.
I got a good roll.
So did
I'll let you
Oh,
keep
Dad.
it. I'll let you keep it, Bix. I'll let you keep it.
Thank you.
I got 14.
Zephyr explodes. Everyone else is fine. I'm just kidding.
Zephyr explodes on a 14.
Could you imagine
not
if the
good.
entire time I just rolled on a fucking random encounter table and just like, oh, you get hit by a meteor, you dead.
Underwater?
Don't. It's
Yeah.
on the
With the
table.
ceiling
I have to
collapses.
obey the table.
Oh, imagine
It
the DM.
punches all the way
the
through.
rare fucking freshwater meteor, just like the freshwater octopus and freshwater coral.
I feel
A
bad
neutrino
for
collides with your brain.
The freshwater demigorgon.
I'm going to die tonight.
I feel
If I
bad
keep
for
sassing.
Rhea. They rolled a nat 1 on that.
Who?
Rhea.
That's fine. Actually,
I gotta-
actually, I'll do this. Rhea, if you can roll 2 perception checks, please.
Let's get her to hold on to Goliath. She's been adorably like clinging onto a Goliath. I love it.
There's a lot of ships going on today. I have to sink all of them now.
Wait, was there more
Wait.
ships?
Yeah, what?
How did you roll 2?
This bot is borked.
Okay,
That's why I
I'm just.
suggested Dice Maiden. Because it's actually a true
It's fine.
randomized
What
game.
happened?
I'm just using D&D Beyond.
I mean, it's the
what
same thing with
happened?
any
Who else
RNG.
was shipped?
What was the roll supposed to happen too? Like, what's going on?
No, it's so, while you guys are keeping up, Rhea's definitely getting, left behind. But you managed to not get lost. You're definitely keeping pace. A little behind, but thankfully, Allie's keeping you in check because she's also not exactly the best swimmer.
I got a 17. I swam pretty okay.
Almost like she's dressed for a completely different climate.
Yeah, it's almost like she's wearing an entirely heavy suit of armor underwater. She should have
Well,
like
wait.
bot flippers.
I thought she was like wearing like a parka or something.
No, she's made of metal.
Yeah,
Wait.
no,
Warforged.
Oh,
I
I
get-
thought
I
you
get
said
plated.
Rhea was falling behind.
Yeah, she was. She
Yeah,
rolled on
no.
that one.
what happens
Does
is
any of
that
us do any of us notice that Rhea's falling behind?
Yeah, but I mean, you guys, you're keeping pace. Allie, definitely keeps you from getting lost.
I offer my back.
As you guys are going through these tunnels, it starts to splinter off, and there's a bunch of smaller ones that kind of, and it's all these like endless tunnels. But you guys just kind of, keeping on the trail, trying to follow it. Goliath trying to keep onto the bubbles. Eventually, the tunnels lead upward, and you guys can see that there is a break where it looks like there's another air pocket or another room.
But I guess we're heading there.
All right. Well, it hasn't led us astray so far.
Or has it?
Dun, dun,
Dun
dun.
dun dun!
I guess we won't know until we go up there.
We go in there, and then we're told to roll initiative, and then we end the stream. I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Okay, roll
Let's
initiative.
do it.
Yeah, stop it. Stop giving
Don't
him
tempt
ideas.
him.
But then end the stream immediately.
Don't give them ideas.
It's okay. It's almost time. Roll initiative.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no.
Legit though. Hold up.
Why not? You don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe something's been following you this whole time.
Like an octopus?
Not behind you.
You're stuck on that octopus there, bud.
Did you say stuck or
Me?
suck?
I heard suck.
You know, you can take that both ways.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you
really?
guys are rolling so
Well,
good.
I
What the
mean-
fuck?
Except for Nikki.
1, 2.
I rolled a 5.
Keep posing on the DM.
uh,
Zephyr, Ellie, you're the only two that can. Wait, no. Also, Goliath and Erisar can move their arms. Can you please T-pose on the DM for us?
I can't keep
I
up
can't
since
move
I'm
my arms.
tracking.
Okay.
I can't. It doesn't track my arms when I go to the side.
If I use VFC, I probably
There we
can.
go. Thank you, Erisar.
There you go.
The
T-pose
bunny
on that GM.
spontaneously combusts. You take 20 fire damage. I hope you have spared the dying.
Oh, oh wow, that is harrowing with the with your voice.
So, yeah, that's.
Bum.
I feel some type of way about that.
Bam, ba-da-dum, bam, bam.
So you guys make it to the what feels like the end of this path. But
And the end of our life.
I feel like I didn't specify because I'm like keeping track of what's in every single tunnel. The smaller like tunnels that are splintering off this, they're not super large. They're like maybe like a little less than 5 feet. So like if you were to go through it, you'd have to like squeeze through it.
It's a dare, sir.
But you guys can pretty much like
can't.
swim through this
Hello.
normally. Yeah, Aristar could probably go through it normally given size. I don't think anyone else is. 2 half-orcs, warforged, tenacity, bonny folk that's normal size. Yeah, so yeah, Aristar would be probably the only one that wouldn't really have to like, you know, crouch down. It's like going through a trapdoor type shit. But for the most part, you guys dismiss it and go down the larger opening, and you guys make it to the surface of this water. You can't see past the surface of it, so you can't really see where it's going to. So however you guys want to approach this.
Aristar's just going to plunge straight through.
Okay. Aristar jumps out of the water and disappears. What are you guys doing?
Probably following slightly slower.
Everyone else is following?
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
Sure.
Don't split the party.
Okay.
I mean, that's where we are, I guess.
Let's see. Who rolled? Okay. So, as Aristar jumps first, you see it first. You see what looks like a... first, the room, it's another large clearing, much like the marketplace, but, you know, you have these long, like, not carved stone pillars, but, like, stalagmites and stalactites that, like, fuse in the middle. You know what I mean? Everyone knows what that is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a column.
So you have all these stone columns, you have, you know, all of them hanging from the ceiling, from the floor. Definitely a lot of stuff if you wanted to hide behind could. Doesn't look like there's any, like, crafted materials in here from where you can see. But Aristar sees what looks like a small creature hanging in one of these columns. It's not winged, but you can definitely see a tail and what looks like horns on its head.
Like
What I think it is.
an imp?
Do we recognize it?
Aristar would see it first, a couple seconds pass, and then everyone else, you all come out of the water, and for the most part, you guys see it too. And it's not doing anything, it kind of just stares blankly at you guys.
But do we recognize it?
No? Why would you
Can
recognize
I-
it?
Because I'm asking, because like, what was fish like?
Fish was
Lizard folk.
lizard folk, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but it had a tail and.
Would I be able to
I
tell
don't
if this
think he
thing
had
is? Would I be able to tell if this thing is demonic or anything like that?
By what method?
Religion, probably.
Yeah, I could. I am a part of a religion. Could I? Based
And
off
if you're
that.
going off stories, sure. I would say history more than religion.
I can do history. I'm proficient in both.
So
No, I probably don't know anything. That's an 8.
you've been rolling garbage on D&D Beyond like all night.
Did I see
Yep,
if
that's
I know
okay.
anything?
Hey,
I mean-
I've been rolling garbage. Everyone. has been
Everyone's been rolling garbage.
No, you guys have been doing really
Did I-
good on the checks that don't really matter that much,
Oh,
You-
fair.
which
You
is
should
usually
try
how
to
it
see if I-
goes. Or it goes the other way where you can't climb a wall or a ladder properly, but you can somehow like get crits on every single hit in combat. You know, those nights happen too. That's just, you know, D&D.
It's
Uh,
anime
you should
protagonist
ask me.
things.
Looking at it, I mean,
Indeed.
it's definitely a smaller creature. It's not a normal, like, forest creature. It doesn't look like anything that would be aquatic. You can't think of anything offhand that is aquatic and has horns. It doesn't look like it has, like, you know, a fish tail where it has fins on it or anything. So that's what you get from that. What else are you guys doing? The room is
And
dimly
I-
lit, and this is pretty much on like the edge of your vision. you just
No,
kinda see-
we have our light, the light
I
of our
pick up a
lives.
pebble,
I
and then
How
cast
long
light
does
and
light
just
last?
cast it in the middle of it.
Doesn't it last only?
It lasts an hour.
Yeah,
It lasts an
it doesn't
hour.
last.
An hour?
Light's done.
Ah,
If it ever
yeah.
if it dispels at any point, I'd recast it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What level is light?
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. You still have it up.
so the bean is still glowing.
What's the range of light?
It's 20 foot. It's the same as a torchlight.
Okay, so it doesn't so much as increase the range you see, but everything that you see is more clear. But again, this figure is on kind of like the edge of the light. As the light kind of nears it, it kind of like keeps away from it. But you guys look around, you do see like, the kind of like faint outlines of what look like other rock formations and stuff.
Are there any pebbles around where we are?
There's stones of all sorts and sizes.
Are you gonna
I'll
throw
pick
it
up
at
a
him?
couple of those and just cast light on them and toss them a bit further into the cave.
I thought you were gonna throw them at the thing.
No, because I want to see if we can find any more of these. 'Cause if there's only one, that's fine. If there's like 50,
Then we have a problem.
Bix, are you using prism stones?
I'm using rocks with light on them.
No one gets the joke, do they?
No,
Dark Souls.
I'm pretty sure light can be multicasted, but I just want to double check.
I don't see anything saying it's concentration or anything.
Yeah,
so I
it's
think
not.
it's just cast it.
Yeah, it just, you could cast on a bunch of shit and just be really annoying. Yeah, okay. So you throw a couple rocks and you throw those fuckers. You going for distance or you just tossing them?
I'm
Going
gonna
for
spread them
speed.
out. So
Yeet is for distance, Kobe is for accuracy.
I just want to get them, so we can.
You just kind
Get
of
some
trying to
staggered
just
light.
scatter them?
Yeah.
Uh,
Light up
Okay,
into the
simple
cave.
enough. You're not trying to do anything specific with it. You do kind of eliminate the room. It definitely seems, or as you throw it, the first one kind of, it hits one of those stalactites, bounces back. You have a little more vision, doesn't really illuminate anymore. Second one kind of the same. It's a little further off, and you just see, more rocks in that area, and it just starts casting all these crazy shadows. The third one, it kind of bounces off the tip of one of the stones and breaks it. And the rock shoots off, and you start seeing this reflection of just all these crazy lights, like all these like rainbows and shit. And as you see the rock, or as you hear the rock fall, it falls, and you can hear like this metallic clinging. Specifically with your background, it definitely sounds like it's fallen into what sounds like a pile of gold or pile of coins.
Interesting.
There's still
So
only one of those imp creatures that we can see.
You don't see any more creatures, just that.
this sounds like a
Just the
trap.
one. Well, look, we haven't tried talking to it yet.
No, it just
Yeah.
feels like a trap just in general.
Yeah.
I mean, let's at least try to be civil. Let's try.
I mean,
to...
not attack them outright. I just mean like nobody touch anything.
Yeah. Don't touch anything yet. I'm gonna.
Somebody
take a few
needs to.
steps forward.
Somebody needs to. Does anybody want to be the babysitter for Araser at the moment?
Be the baby.
I'm already babysitting one person.
Got
I
it.
can babysit another.
I'm not it.
All right, I'm gonna take a few steps forward.
Rhea
towards
is
the imp
busy,
creature.
so she's exempt from being babysitter. Got him. I think you're
Rhea
the
wants
one
to know if
one
she
left.
can stealth.
Got him gets picked by default.
I mean,
Got him. You are now.
look, you can
Can you
appoint
enter
me. We'll see
stealth?
what happens.
If you
We'll
would,
call it a voluntold.
I would say it's really difficult to stealth considering that, one guy's holding a glowing, sleeping dude, and there's now glowing rocks everywhere. But sure,
She could really hide behind like
Well,
a
I mean,
Rhea can
hide,
stalagmite.
Rhea can leave.
if you want to try to hide,
Can leave a little bit.
splinter off, go ahead.
Hand.
You guys
Stop
are
that.
also, soaking wet and dripping. But sure, yeah.
And it's especially bad with how soaking wet Rhea would be with the
Somehow
amount of
still
clothes.
gets over 20. You feel pretty well hidden. You don't know what may or may not see you, but you definitely feel like if they could see you, they don't.
They don't.
I'll take a few steps forward and attempt to converse with the imp-like creature.
Okay, what are you gonna say to it?
Do you happen to speak common?
The creature kind of scurries up further on the ceiling and kind of vanishes. And you just hear this.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, I just hear like a hmm?
It echoes a little bit. I mean, as you're talking, it does kind of echo a little bit in this chamber. Not a lot, just a little bit.
I sadly don't know much about these creatures. I'm gonna try and primordial and ask again if it speaks primordial.
Okay. Do. Fuck. Okay, you can ask the same question?
Yeah, just swap common out for primordial.
Okay. It doesn't answer back, but you definitely hear what sounds like footsteps or something, tapping in the distance of the cave.
And it went upwards, so
Yeah.
I'm hearing footsteps like further down the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not the only creature.
Airster's gonna try to get out of sight and try to go see what it is.
Look, I'm here for a friendly conversation. If anyone wishes to converse with me, this does
I'm
not need
probably
to come to
sickened by
blows.
Zephyr.
Hello.
I can't. I'm just the muscle at this point next to Zephyr, just in case.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go deeper in?
I mean, I don't want to go deeper in, especially considering there's something above me now and there's something in front of me.
I'll protect you.
Oh god.
Are you sure? Will you
I will
protect me
protect
with your life? Do you promise no harm will come to my hair?
I mean, I'll try.
You gotta say, a little more confident than that, darling.
I mean, like, you might get a split end. I mean, I can't promise you won't have that happen.
All right, I'll risk it, but if anything happens, it's on your head.
This is
All right,
why
we'll
you
take a few steps forward.
gotta be
Okay.
bold.
Oko.
What?
Oh shit, is the thing still enabled? Ignore it. It should be disabled. I don't know why it's still running it.
What?
D&D Beyond shit. It should have been disabled by now. I don't know why it's still... Ignore it. It's just an overlay thing. It does weird shit.
It doesn't do weird shit, it just does nothing.
Yeah, it does absolutely fuck all.
The problem that
Okay.
it does nothing is exactly why it's whack.
What was I saying? Oh,
Whack.
Oko, you hear
Yes.
in the distance what sounds like a little bit of mumbling. What languages do you speak?
Common, primordial, and thieves' cant.
Oh, actually, this you would know.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
You do hear it. It definitely sounds very strange. But it's definitely like it sounds like it's common, but it's structured
Thieves'
very
cant?
strange, which
Oh, it's thieves'
is
cant!
definitely thieves' cant. But
Okay,
it's
okay,
definitely
okay.
in a way that's less of a question and more of a command. But it's really hard to make
Oh.
out.
I'm gonna.
You got anything there, lad?
I'm gonna take a few eager steps forward now.
Okay.
I'm very confused and concerned now, and I follow a bit quicker.
So you're behind Zephyr, right?
I'm trying to be like right behind,
Okay. You're just like peeking behind Zephyr, just using her as a meat shield.
so I can react.
Supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, let's use the big ass half orc, but put him behind the tiny other one.
Yeah, like I'm trying to protect you, and you just keep running off, and
Look,
it's like
I heard
an
thieves'
escort mission. It's like an escort
You-
mission, you
I-
know.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
Huh?
Did you hear what I said earlier?
What did you say earlier?
I said Arisir is going to run off, try to keep hitting to see what's going on.
Roll
Like
stealth. Then.
what that sound was. Disadvantage or with advantage or just plain?
You're just rolling stealth as you would normally.
So with advantage.
Yeah. Because you have advantage from stealth, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
19.
Bruh. It's 2 19s. It's fucking. You don't have any bonuses to stealth?
No.
They're a cleric.
Okay. I'm sure I added more weird bunny folk shit, but okay. Considering that both bunnies like to fucking hide. Yeah, okay. You feel definitely hidden. You've splintered off away from the rest of the guys, and you're definitely hiding behind stalactites. You feel very hidden. You watch Zephyr and Coda kind of approach what this sound is coming from. Alright, Rhea and Ersa, are you guys hiding? Or are you just kind of like sneaking around?
Sneaking around trying to see who it is, if they're any threat.
Okay. Let's see what Rhea's saying.
Rhea's also sneaking.
Okay, then I'm gonna need you guys to roll another stealth check. Oh. Oh,
Well, that's a
no.
nat 1.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
but
what?
18.
That's an 18.
Oh yeah, because wait, Arisar gets advantage, correct?
Yeah,
So
it's
that
the
nat
bunny
one
folk.
isn't. Okay. Jesus, the two of you. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I realized how broken I made fucking... Well, actually, no, bunny folks aren't that different from halflings, so really they're not broken. Okay, so you guys sneak off, you do your own thing, you kind of circle around, you're trying to find vantage points. You guys feel very well hidden. So hidden that if you definitely died instantly, your party won't know where you are. Dramatic pause. Okay,
Failed
moving
threat.
on.
Failed threat. Upon getting closer, I'm able to make out what's being said.
Upon moving closer, you see a smaller figure, and in its hand... Where did my thing go? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sorry. You see what looks like a floating torch lit, make its way towards you.
Oh, not a will-o-wisp.
It's like a wooden torch, and it's lit, and it's just floating towards you. And as it makes its way towards you, assuming you don't move out of the way.
I start to get in front of Zephyr.
I'm gonna try to speak in Thieves' Cant. Well, I mean, not try, I do. And attempt to convey that we are of like mind and we can be friends.
Okay. Okay. Simple enough. Thieves' Cant is a very weird language thing.
It is.
I'm not gonna get
is.
into how weird
It's
it is.
it's in a lot of it's just a lot of
It's a lot of
I
coded
like to
speaking.
imagine.
You and Crackhead.
I like to imagine that instead of it being, it's sort of like
it's a lot of
Well, it's-
terms.
it's like I think of it like you're speaking English, but it's in a very very weird accent. So
It's-
like Geordie,
It's
or
more like coded.
like
it's like saying
Northern
like,
English.
oh, are you gonna go see my Uncle John on Tuesday? Like,
Yeah,
and
it's-
then that's
it's
like
more like
coded
that.
shit
Yeah,
for
it's-
like,
it's-
hey, I need you to kill a dude in
It's
like 5 hours.
It's legitimately just
That's what it's supposed to be, but I just like to imagine that it's just a bunch of people with really really thick English accents.
A.
like a
being-
Cockney
Gets offended
accent.
in Canadian.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
not even
the
that. I
Cockney-
mean,
I
just
like
like-
Cockney because there's Cockney rhyming slang.
I always got the impression that the thieves speak was like that episode of Star Trek, Temba, his arms wide. They just speak entirely in references.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
That's pretty
yeah,
much
you're
it.
not wrong, honestly.
yeah. It's like people talking in Renaissance speeches, like people talking in Renaissance monologues.
Didn't we end the last episode of this with me just quoting
Reading
Hamlet?
Hamlet, yep.
Yep.
Reading Hamlet poorly.
Okay, sorry, I had to like
Yes.
double check things.
Intentionally.
So the torch, as it
Sure.
makes its way to you, it kind of just hovers there and it floats a little above your head. Mostly just, you know,
Oh, I'm.
giving
If
you
it
light.
tries to go above me, I'm going to be stepping away from it.
As I told you, I cannot protect your hair, but I can protect the rest of you.
If it's trying to like torch my brains, I'm
It's
not. Gonna
not.
let
It's not
that
like trying to
happen.
touch you. It's just kind of like illuminating the area around you, but isn't like right in front of your face where you feel like the heat of the fire. It's kind of just like floating above you.
Can I, with the people in my background, determine whether or not this is a spell effect?
Sure. Roll
Is this like
Arcana.
dancing light?
It's not dancing
Okay.
light. It's a torch. It's not
It's
like
a
a floating
torch.
light.
Um, Hey, nat 20.
Did you really?
I mean, like take away one because I'm the dumbest thing in the
Oh.
fucking
Oh,
world.
thank God you're stupid.
I-
You almost ruined my surprise.
Airhead, guys.
Jeez.
And I'm kidding. I mean, given
It's
how the
still a
torch is, I mean, if you really wanted to reach up and grab it, you could.
I don't want to touch it. This
Uh,
shit's cursed as fuck.
It's definitely not like floating. It's not like it's, you know, dangling on a thing. So it's, I mean, looking at it, it could be mage hand. It could be, you know, held up by some invisible means. But it definitely seems like it's, you know, within a normal person's reach. Let me look up if you would know this.
I don't know
Using
what's
Thieves'
going on
Cant-
at the moment.
Using Thieves' Cant again, I'm gonna try to say that like, I want a conversation. I want us to speak.
I was about to say, like, I don't know what's going on at the moment. It seems like Zephyr is very interested in a thing, and a torch has just sort of floated above our heads. That's very concerning. So I was gonna ask Zephyr to just say whatever the thieves can't, whatever in whatever language he's speaking, say the word parlay.
Say the word parlay.
It's
Yeah.
You're a pirate by any chance?
Oh, parlay.
Thank
I'm a
you.
swashbuckler.
Thank
I'm a
you.
Jesus
swashbuckler.
Christ.
Fuck, guys,
You're
it's 1
fine.
o'clock for me, and I'm an airhead.
Okay, let me make.
The first person who
Fuck.
says parlays.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Daylight.
Does this have?
They dropped the torch on her.
No. At this point, you can hear a little bit more mumbling in the distance.
Oh, can I pick up on what it's saying this time?
From what it's saying, from what you hear, based on you know, thieves can't lingo shit. It sounds like what you would make out to be "help me," but it doesn't sound like they're in danger. It sounds like they're just saying it. But you hear this flapping sound,
Oh.
and
we
before
walk
Maybe
in
they
on
just need
something?
us to carry something.
you know it, you have a. Hold on, let me double check what.
Would I be able to react to whatever attacks her?
I mean, yeah. If you want to try and attack at the sound, if you want to roll perception to locate the sound.
Oh,
I'm
more just like
gonna-
getting in front. More
Yeah,
just
you're
getting
already
in front.
of her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get on my tippy toes and whisper to Coda. It sounds like somebody may be in danger over there. Through the code, I'm hearing that somebody's in distress.
In distress, or did they just say "help me"? Maybe they need us to carry something.
They're saying help me, but there's
At
also
this point,
weird
you would see
flapping
what looks like
sounds.
a blue bird fly towards you.
Oh.
Yeah, struggling to carry something.
Specifically, it looks like a larger bird. You can, it's a little weird. but you know the feathers are very vibrant blue. The beak is bone white, and it just kind of circles around you guys at the torch and then goes back into the
Is it like a blue jay or is it like a pelican? Like what kind of size bird are we talking here?
Oh god, I have to fucking describe fucking bird
Is it the size of a pizza bagel?
I
The fuck?
it's
Small bird.
Not a mini pizza bagel, just a pizza bagel.
how do I say fuck it?
Why not just say a bagel then?
It's like a crow, but it's blue.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It's like smaller than a seagull, but it's like bigger than a pigeon.
Okay. I'm gonna
Medium-sized bird.
look over my shoulder back to the rest of the crew. There's okay, obviously there's the thing above us. I lost sight on that a while ago. There's a torch over here mystically floating on its own, and
God damn it!
a blue bird. Goddamn what?
I'm rolling shit.
Yeah, it's almost like this dice roller is shit.
Yeah, well, okay.
You told us to use this instead of D&D Beyond, but you know, this is one that's fucking us, you know?
Yeah, well now
No,
Hold on.
it's okay.
You
It
You know what?
punishes
I'm
me
gonna
too.
write a fucking bot. I'm literally gonna sit down right now and write a Discord bot to roll like as randomly as possible.
Okay. Guys. Let's just go back to the game for now. it's
You ever
At
nearing
this
the
point,
time
as you
where
turn
we're at.
around to face
Sea
everyone,
shark.
you hear this impact as it hits the ground, and you just hear this groaning sound. Just,
I'll look back over.
That was a moan.
Obviously, the thing that they're trying to carry fell over, so we need to go and...
no, that's not what's happening in my fucking game.
I can't...
I mean,
Oh,
look,
cool.
you said that somebody said help me, but didn't sound like they were in trouble, and then a lot of flapping. My mind went to fapping.
Oh my
pretty
god,
sure-
you guys fought
Are we walking in on something?
one gummy cock and everything's sexual.
Hey,
Okay,
you're the one who
look, I was
decided-
decided...
converted
Sexual before
the
then.
gummy cock.
Yeah.
Also,
Anyways.
my theory right now is that somebody is trying to carry something. They do have wings, but they are struggling because it's very heavy. So obviously, we need to help them. I think Rhea has something to say. Rhea is perpetually confused.
confused.
Honestly, whatever. Yeah.
Of course.
So, I just tell Zephyr like, okay, we're gonna go towards the voice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
stay in
go
front of you.
towards it.
You guys already hear approaching footsteps, do you guys? It definitely sounds like it's trying to be quiet, but you guys can hear it.
Greetings. How's wow? Where'd that accent come from?
Greetings,
Greetings.
Yo.
greetings. I am.
Are you the one who was?
Vergon.
Are you the one who was asking for help?
You hear like this pitter patter sound, like they're kind of like dusting off their clothing, and the torch moves a little bit away from you towards where the sound of footsteps are, and you see this smaller creature. It stands around 3 foot tall. However, it has a black cloak. You can see that it has white scales, a white tail. It looks like fish, but it's not fish.
Oh god.
You notice that its eyes are a light blue, and it kind of just looks up at you and says,
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
"You fucking god damn it!"
Does it smell like dog?
You
I give
motherfucker.
up.
Try
I give
your
up.
last pathetic card.
I can't have nothing in this fucking game.
I give
You're a
up.
second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck.
Jeez.
Fight me on a motorcycle.
Yeah, oh god. You see that the blue bird is kind of perched on this smaller creature's shoulder. You notice that there is kind of like leather armor that they are wearing. And she kind of looks at you guys curiously like, "Oh, did you guys come down here to make an offering?"
Well,
we were
honestly,
told to show up here. I don't even remember what we were supposed to be doing down here. This guy, we got a guy who fell asleep, and he's now waking up. Wondering if you knew anything about that around this area?
About sleeping?
Yeah, like staying
Gentlemen.
asleep.
this gentleman attached to my larger friend here.
If you're tired, you sleep. That's how sleeping works?
Nah,
Oh, boy.
but still asleep after not tired anymore.
Are you
Like
sure?
magical
I was gonna
sleep.
walk up.
Okay.
And, speaking in Draconic because I've got a feeling they might understand Draconic better, maybe, with a shot. Our friend has fallen under some kind of cursed slumber or similar. Do you know of anything that around here that could cause that? Probably something with tentacles.
The creature looks back at you, Coda, and just, is your friend okay? He's
Okay.
kinda
Which friend?
he's
The
speaking in
tall one
tongues.
or the one that's the one attached to him? The tall one or the one attached to him?
He's speaking gibberish. Something wrong with him?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So the one attached to him, the smaller one, the smaller human, he is a researcher who hired us to explore the ruins in this lake. Unfortunately,
Ruins.
when we
He
all
fell
woke
asleep
up,
and he hasn't
he
woken up
didn't.
yet.
We woke up and he had a black tether around his ankle, which we severed, but unfortunately,
Who's
he
Heather?
hasn't woken up yet. Tether.
Okay, who's Tether?
Oh
Is
my
it kind?
good gravy.
It really is Fish's just cousin or similar.
No, I think I
You know
had
a guy
less
named Fish?
insufferable conversations with Fish.
What about Fish? Fish leaving the sheep.
You know him?
Yeah. That's
There's another reptilian creature, much like yourself, who lives in a hut on the edge of this lake. Are you aware of them?
I know. I said,
there's a
didn't know him.
village up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know anything about what's going on in that village too?
No, I'm down here. That's my job is to
Well,
be
I mean,
down
like, when was the last
You
time you
have-
heard from them?
You have a job down here. What's your job down here?
to count the gold.
The cold for?
Just count it.
The all-knower.
For who?
How much gold is there?
The creature looks back at the piles of gold and just look back at you guys and back at the pile of gold and back at you guys. I don't know, I can
Need
only
help
count up
carrying
to
it?
12.
Can you describe this all-knower for us?
He knows everything.
I mean, his appearance.
Oh. He's really cool.
That's great
Does he have
descriptor.
tentacles?
I don't know who Tentacles is.
Does he have wings
Does he have
or
long,
horns?
spindly bits?
Look, if she couldn't get Tether, what makes you think Spindly's gonna be on the list?
Does
of
he
words?
have
Wait.
many arms?
He has a lot of feet.
Okay, that works.
I swear to sweet gods.
I heard somebody's struggling with something around there. Anybody need help carrying stuff?
Huh? No?
I mean, if you need to bring the gold over, like, to where they need to go, like,
Why do you guys want my gold?
I'm gonna.
I was gonna help.
try-
I was gonna help you carry it wherever you needed to go if it needed
Sure,
to be
I'd like some
moved.
of
I
your
heard
gold.
somebody was moving
No,
it.
we move everything, or I move everything here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
So
try.
wait, then
and
what's
thieves'
supposed to be
cant.
here specifically?
This is where he keeps everything.
And then what's over there? I point from where they came from.
More stuff. And then my bed.
Okay. I'm gonna try and thieves' cant, and ask them how many friends do they have down here.
Okay. She looks at you a little bit confused. And then she looks at the bird. And then she looks at the rocks above her. And then she looks around the rocks. 1, 4, 7, 2, 3.
Okay, so she at least understood my
You can't
question in
count.
thieves' cant.
3.
I just wanted to see if she was the one speaking thieves' cant earlier. Honestly.
Also cannot count, so that's a bit of an issue. So that's why not telling us how much gold there was. So wait, what do you mean by you're supposed to count it? Like, is there new gold every once in a while, or do you have to just keep counting it again and again?
Well, they put the offerings down here. And I bring the offerings.
When was the last time there was an offering?
I don't know.
You're asking questions you don't want to know the answer to.
I mean,
No,
I'm
we're
kind
asking
of trying.
questions we want to know the answers
don't-
to.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
like we want to know what happened to the village at the very least. Like, so
You're
asking
not gonna
when
get
was the
that
last
answer
time.
from them.
I don't know how many days. I know the last thing was
The last person, I guess. The last person that came
last
to give
person.
something.
I
Yeah.
don't know. They're probably dead now.
Were you following
What do
us
you mean by
at
that?
all?
What do you mean by that? Wait. What do you mean by that?
Because I don't know. They're probably dead.
What do you mean by that?
Because they get lost. Because people don't know how to swim. Also, they get scared of the water.
Aerosaur's going to try to get up right behind him without being noticed. Or them.
Okay. Roll a stealth
Get
check.
down on all fours and I'll push.
And- excuse me.
Out of
Can we
context.
have
Roll-
some of the gold?
Roll what?
No, this is not my gold. It's his gold. You can ask him.
Okay,
for
let's
the gold.
not try to.
If
Let's
you're
try to
stealthing
not take
Aerosaur,
what's
it would
here.
be another stealth check.
Yeah, did Aerosaur roll
Stealth.
stealth?
Let's try to not take whatever is here because it looks like this is going to be a very concerning situation to be in. If
Yeah,
anything,
cursed
it's
as
taken.
fuck.
Actually, no. Got him as an orc, right? As a half orc.
Mhm. Yeah,
Well, I will tell you in Orcish, do not touch anything. Things might go bad.
18.
You feel pretty stealthy.
You feel stealthy.
You feel pretty stealthy.
If you're
You are
doing what I think you're
feeling it
about to
tonight.
do.
I mean, you're
You're
gonna
doing
try
what
to
I
get
think you're about
up
to
right.
do. You're about to probably annoy an elder god.
Are you trying to get
Yeah.
right up behind
And
her?
also, I put Gotham in charge of following Airsair. Like, I'm just like telling you this in Orcish. Like, what are you doing here? I put you in charge of the bunny. Where's the bunny? Why are you trying to take
Both
gold?
bunnies are missing.
I mean, I'm fine with the other bunny. The other bunny I can trust.
Well, you don't know
the
the
one
other
that was
bunny is
trying
a
to
bunny.
sell me weed.
The other bunny is
I didn't want anything to do
looks
with
like
that.
a mummy draped in scarves and shit.
That one's cute,
The other one is tiny and
tiny and vicious.
yeah. But you don't know the other bunny's a bunny. Just reminding you.
Mm.
Aerosaur just kind of squeaks once she gets behind him.
Okay, so before you get close, the bird turns towards you and squawks. And they immediately take a step back and look at the direction of the bird and stares at you. Doesn't really make
Aerosaur just waves.
anything out of it, just kind of notices you.
Aerosaur just waves.
Okay.
That is our bunny. We don't know what's wrong with it. So yeah.
Is it broken?
So what? The last what?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it broken? Yes. I'm pretty sure it is.
She
so-
kind of kneels down and she reaches out and tries to pat your head.
Whose?
Yours.
Aerosaur.
Aerosaur just kind of accepts it.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So what? We've established that you don't know when the last time somebody came in, and the last person who came in is probably dead. Does anybody remember a description of Fish? Because I only just have what Fish is. I just
Fish
know
is
that he was a Neopet.
white-scaled, small lizard folk.
Lizard fish.
So yeah, kind of looked like you.
They look very similar.
I mean,
So was the last person that came down here kind of look like you?
no. Well,
What do they look like then?
hey, what the fuck
You
is
okay,
Rhea
Matt?
doing? Are you okay? You okay, Rhea?
Rhea, go robot.
No, don't go robot.
Go robot, Rhea. Go robot.
A robot.
She kind of gives this puzzled look and just. Well, he looked like. And she looks at Zephyr and points.
Oh.
Kind of like you, but
Oh,
purple
Okay,
purple.
this is interesting.
and like
Has anybody
shorter
come down?
and fat and ugly.
Purple,
Ah.
fat, and ugly. What color is Beans currently? Also, am I the only one who just imagines Beans as like this portly man?
Yes.
Yeah,
just
I think you're
imagine
the
this
only one
small
that
man.
thinks he's.
I always thought he was like.
Like super emaciated. Like
Yeah,
skinny,
I always
with
figured he was like weirdly
Yeah.
skinny.
like
Maybe
with
it's
beard and
because
shit.
like we're treating him like a baby that I'm just imagining him as like a human-sized infant.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's
Oh.
that's a little disgusting.
I can't even think about normal
if
babies.
you-
I was thinking infant-sized human, but yeah, I guess.
I mean, if it would help for me to
Not
find art, I
infant-sized,
can.
more like a
No.
toddler,
Yes, please.
like a toddler, you know, kind of like
But-
that,
like
like
a
that.
Lalafell.
Have you guys watched the
Oh,
You on
God.
Netflix?
No.
You, the stalker guy who's.
I don't watch TV.
That's
Okay.
not a
It all
thing
started
yet.
with that smile.
I'm aware of it, but I did not watch it personally.
I just know the
Okay,
meme.
then
I just
how
know
about
the smile
he looks
meme.
like Shaggy, but if like Shaggy cleaned up.
If Shaggy cleaned up.
What's his
Oh.
charisma?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
Don't worry.
He
Okay,
definitely doesn't need it
Now-
to cast spells. He's not a charisma caster, guaranteed.
Hmm.
Can you tell us where we could find this all-knowing one so we could ask him a couple questions?
So Shaggy, got it.
No, not Shaggy. God damn it.
Oh.
Now it's Shaggy.
Okay.
So this campaign is now
Okay.
Shaggy.
Only
Get back to the
using
game,
like
guys.
Because
we're
It's
kind of
it's
like
anyway.
5:30 in the morning for me.
Yeah, so she points at the water you guys came through. Well, if you go down to that, and you go out, and then all the way out, and then... And she just kind of zones out.
All right, makes sense.
That's what I picture bees now.
It's close enough.
Oh, do I have any gold on my person? Hold on. I should,
You
right?
guys should all have a few.
No.
I think.
Oh, I don't think I do
Oh
actually.
my god.
You have 8. You have 8 gold.
Oh, I do? Okay. Can I make an offering?
You should give it to him. He can't grant your wish if you don't give him the stuff. I'm not gonna
Wait,
grant
shit.
your
I
wish.
mean, where do we put it?
Okay, well, we
Give
need
it
to
to
go
him.
find him.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
give-
we need to go to
okay.
him.
Where is he?
him to give it to?
You go down the water, and
We
you
just
go
went over
down,
this.
and then and then she spaces that out again.
Okay.
Makes sense. Got
Oh,
it.
let's just do it. Let's just go down the water.
Okay,
let's
bye.
try that.
Don't
I guess
die.
we'll try that. I
Okay.
get,
Oh.
I guess we go back to the other right fork way back that looked important.
Yeah, the cave with the
Yeah.
trampled on vegetation.
Here,
Yeah,
you
that
can
one.
take Steve.
Who's
Steve?
Steve?
She kind of runs off and disappears into the cave, and she runs back with this sort of like wooden mask,
Is that Steve?
and she starts walking towards Zephyr.
Yeah, you're already holding some cursed shit. You can have something else.
What?
And you watch as the torch is lowered, and the torch gets closer to the ground, and she kind of places the wooden mask in midair. She pulls the string around it, and it just kind of it latches onto something.
Zephyr jumps 10 fucking feet back.
Oh.
And you just see
At this
this.
point, I'm just kind of unfazed. It's
kinda-
like, yeah, this makes sense with this person, I guess.
You see this essentially this floating wooden mask,
Oh.
and this torch in its hand, but you don't see.
My
of
character
course, the
won't
body.
know what this is, but I know.
Oh, please enlighten me. Even if you just have to message me, because this seems really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
It is.
If you guys don't know, this is the really fun shit you can do with Unseen Servant.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say
Yeah.
unseen servant.
Oh.
I guess we can end it here. It's getting late for you guys, and I don't want to.
It is.
Yeah.
It's late.
I know it'll turn into like 400 questions, so
Mm.
you know we'll end it here. You guys can sleep, and then we'll.
We've actually made progress for once.
Mhm.
Oh fuck! I forgot to introduce her name. So
Oh yeah, we didn't even bother asking for her name.
I
We
totally
didn't
forgot.
ask. It's just like
she.
priestess.
just-
I
don't
for-
think she'd be
I forgot to
capable of
introduce her
giving it
because
to
I'm
us.
so used to doing it, and I just mentally in my head I was preparing myself to do it. Her name is.
I think we asked and then you spaced out.
Yeah. Oh, well, she would have answered. I'm just dumb. Her name is Primula Primera.
Okay.
Ermula.
Oh, Panera Bread. Got it.
Panini?
But everyone calls her Prim Prim.
Prim Prim.
We're gonna call her the creepy.
All right,
white
have a good
lizard
one,
person.
Val.
Okay, let me here, I'll post the name so you guys don't lose it. And then let me raid someone and then hop off this. Who to raid? I think I have a button.
Radio.
Oh, we could I'm gonna raid Poppy. Bet.
Have a good one, everybody in chat. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank
So I
you
just came to
everyone who
realization.
donated, everyone who followed. Raid button. Whoop.
I just came to a realization.
And we are offline.